Play. I hope you're all doing fine. I just thought I'd come on and do a little bit of a quick pop-up live because I didn't get the chance to do one earlier. So I thought, yeah, I'll do one now while I'm at it, and I thought I'll do some knitting as well. So yeah. And maybe there might be some people that are up and about. Hey Eden, how are you? You know, maybe might be up late. Sometimes you never know. And I thought I'd do some knitting while I'm at it, just in case. You never know. You know. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell my friend, see if she wants to come up. I'll see if she does. Never know. I text her. See what she says. Eden says, I'm good. What are you working on? I just call. Hey, Zach, how are you? Hey, Lisa, 4 a.m. here and just heading to bed. 4 a.m. and you haven't gone to bed yet, Zach? That's okay. We'll keep you company while you're not off to sleep, with a bit of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I thought because I didn't get to do it earlier, so I thought I'll do it now. And Eden's going, hey there, Zach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Do you have to work today, Zach, or is it today your day off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Zach says, hey, Eden. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I made a boo-boo somewhere. I counted wrong. Okay. Right. I just got to send to my friend, and I'll be with you in a minute. Oops, got out of that one that I didn't need to get out of that one. So now I've got to go back in this way again. Oh, man. Things never go right when you want them to go right. Never go right at all. Right, that's that done. Now I've got to go back here. For some odd reason it hasn't worked out to what it should have done. I think one back further I didn't do the right amount of stitches. Somewhere there. Which wouldn't surprise me what I've done. So who knows? But it's an easy problem to fix anyway, so which is the thing. So it's pretty easy to work out what I've done wrong. 2, 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. That's where I did wrong. Way back there, I only done 11 instead of 10. Hey Daniel, how are you? The poor guys are here. How's things with you guys? Haven't seen you guys for ages. Hope all's good there. Hope you guys have been well. And little Oslo, hope he's doing well too, or she. Hey, what have you guys been getting up to? Probably busy like everybody else has been. And just going back because I made a mistake somewhere. Eden says hello to the poor pie guys. I just want now need to count. See, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That should be 11, not 10. Now let's see if I've got it right. So we're going to pull that one, knit 13 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All good here, thanks. Work's been crazy too. Haven't gotten to YouTube much. Hope you're well. Yes, I am. I am really well too. Busy doing knitting and everything, so yeah, busy. Hi Tanya. She said, hi Lisa. Sorry. Tanya, yeah, come up so people can see your face. I sent you the link. You might like it. And then we get to chit chat. Chit chat about everything. You might like it. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now I'm back on track. Now I can count the 11 stitches where I need to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And Eden said, geez, Nightbot's tagged you already, Tanya. Yeah. He tagged you. Oh, yeah, he did too, because she said hi. Nightbot's on the ball. He's always on the ball, which is a good boy. Goes to show me he's doing his work. And he's doing it well. I've got 6 of these squares to knit up. 6 different ones, of course. Ready to do for October. Eden says, are you watching the soccer tomorrow, Tanya? Why is New Zealand playing tomorrow, Eden? I have no idea who's playing tomorrow in the ladies. I'm not a big lover of soccer. or as in the UK they call it football. Whereas us lovely people here in Australia, we call it soccer. Our football is actually what we kick with a football. So I wish hello Australia and someone not sure who. Oh, okay. Maybe I should look it up and have a look to see who's actually playing tomorrow. Hang on, let's Google search, guys. Let's Google and find out to see who's. We'll see who's playing. Let's Google. Let's do Google. We'll see who's playing because I'm not sure myself. Okay, so today is Sweden and the United States. Yesterday was Japan and Norway. Japan won 3-1. Today was Netherlands and South Africa. Netherlands won 2-0. Okay, tomorrow we have England versus Nigeria at 5:30 p.m. Australia and Denmark, Eden, at 8:30. And then that's it till Tuesday. Then you got Colombia and Jamaica, and then France versus Morocco. I'll cheer for the USA today. Yeah, they don't start till 7 o'clock. So I might go Sweden. So, yep, that's it. Not exciting games today. Still better than nothing. Hey, Pixie Stitches, how are you? She says, hey, Lisa and Eden. How you been? Hope you've been okay. We were just checking out the soccer to see who's playing. Because some of the times you just never know who's playing. What have you been up to? Hope you've been very well. We've been awfully busy, as always. But can I still find time to chat with my friends? How are you all doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing super fine. And Eden says, what time is the game? 7:30 or 8 for Australia? I have no idea. Didn't look at the time. I just know it's tomorrow. Oh, maybe 8 o'clock. Pixie Stitch said, I'm doing good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that you're all doing good. I'm in the middle of doing my next dishcloth. So, and then I got 4 more to do. Hendo, my prom bestie. Huggies to you too. I hope you're okay, little Hendo and Rita. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. I'm glad that you can make it. I'm in the middle of making, well, I don't know if you guys can actually make out what's actually on it, but hopefully that you can see it's going to be a spider. I didn't hear properly because I have you down low so you don't echo. Yeah, I think it's about 8 o'clock, I think. The Australian and Denmark one. Pixie Stitch said, went on vacation with my fiance 5-year anniversary last weekend. Where did you go? I hope you had a good time. Hendo says, smash the like button and show Lisa's sweetheart some love. Woo! Thank you, Hendo. Where did you go, Pixie Stitches? I hope you went somewhere really, really good. That would be really nice. Oh, nice. I'm working on a knitted hooded cardigan. Oh, I haven't got to that stage yet. Tony said, so I'm helping Brett with his dinner and having to get my phone on charge. That's okay. Anytime. Just take your time. I'll probably still be here for a little while. Hendo says hi to Pixie Stitches. Zach said, I need a vacation. I work 6 days a week. Well, just think, Zach. More money for you to buy more yarn and whatnot. Hendo says, hi, Tanya. Eden says, Hendo and Rita of hugs. Lots of hugs. Pixie Stitch said, we live on Prince of Wales Island, Alaska now, and took the ferry to Ketchikan, AK. Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. Hendo said, hi, Zach. And Eden's laughing at something. Probably the way I was trying to pronounce one of the words, which wouldn't surprise me. True, yarn, and more yarn. Yeah, you could have a whole wall full of yarn with all the work that you're doing, and that would be good. Pixie Stitcher says hello to Hendo, because I reckon that'd be good. One big yarn full of yarn wall full of yarn. That'd be nice. More to try and get through. I've already got boxes to try and get through, but I'm getting there slowly. Eden said that was Lara, LOL. Oh, was it Lara that I heard laughing? Okay. Thought it was you, Eden. Sorry. Because that's what it sounded like, it was coming from you. Somehow. That's okay. Zach said I also picked up an extra shift next week. Well, see? Even better. More yarn. More yarn and more yarn and more yarn. You can't go without more yarn. Because we can do with more yarn. That's what I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. And Tanya, you tell Brett I said hello. Zach says, Eden, don't blame Lara. We know it was you laughing. It probably was her, Zach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Eden says, Zach, you'll know it was me, my laugh will echo. Well, that's true. That is true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. You know when she's laughing. But it did sound like Eden's laugh, but then I could be wrong. It's 4:30 and it is 4:30 a.m. and I want pizza for some reason. That's okay. Can you order the pizza, Zach? And have it delivered if you want one? And my friend's trying to come up. Hendo said, forgot it. Forget it in the oven. Oh, hang on. Hendo said, just had some pizza from last night. Eden, Zach said, Eden, I don't get those. LOL. Forgot it's in the oven. And let's send my friend the link again just so she can get. And you should be able to click on that one. Let's see how she goes. Well, I hope you get it out of the oven, Hendo, and have some nice pizza to eat for tea or lunch. And even Zach doesn't get that. And what did Zach, if you ordered a pizza, what would you get? What's your favourite topping that you'd like to eat? And the same with you, Hendo and Rita. What's your favourite topping? Hendo says, gives great song voice, right? It does. So, did I mark that one off? I got to mark off my line so then that way I'm not doing the same line again. I'm not a good. I'm not. I am not a singer, but in the shower I sing like nobody can hear me. Yep, I think that's a lot of us do that. We sing in the shower. I love bacon, says Hendo. I'm not a big bacon eater, but yeah, I like pepperoni pizza. Zach said I like bacon and mushroom. Okay, good combination together, bacon and mushroom. That's good. Woohoo, Hendo, says Eden. I like pepperoni pizza, or some people, depending which pizza shop you go to, they say American or pepperoni. And sometimes I may get a Hawaiian with the pineapple on there. It depends on my mood. I do like pepperoni also, yes. Yeah, because pepperonis, I do like that one. That's my go-to pizza. Eden says peppers, chilies, mushrooms, and olives. Yes. That's one thing I like about pizza. Everyone gets their own type. Hendo said spicy. Yes. And the ones that love their spicy ones as well, which is quite good. Zach said no chilies, too spicy. Okay. Well, that's fair enough. If it's too spicy for you to eat, why get it? Why sort of have it, sort of thing. Why sort of get it, if you're not. you know. Alright, so I'm up to row 48 now. 2 more pattern rows and then I'm up to other things. Chili's burned my backside. Well, that's... Yeah, it does at times, doesn't it? Can burn the backside really. Really bad for some people, doesn't it? How's it going, Tanya? Did you work it out? Let me know, and I can always do a quick video chat with you if you want to. I'm having a Pepsi Max. I wonder what everyone's favourite drink is. I do like Pepsi Max. I'm sorry, Lisa. That's okay, Zach. That's okay. What are you sorry for? What did you do wrong to be sorry? Because you said Chili's burned my backside. I don't know what you got to be sorry about, but there's no need to be sorry. Is that one the same? Oh, okay, it's the same as what I did the last time. Okay. Oh, not how I owe Eden, and oh, not now I owe Eden $1 for saying the S word. I can't do pineapple on pizza like it's on its own, or it's a fruit salad. Well, that's true, Eden. Everyone doesn't mind. You either love it or you hate it. That's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's sometimes these are good, but you got to concentrate really hard on the patterns you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Zach said, tell Eden to keep a tab, LOL, I'll pay her later. You don't owe me any apologies, Zach. I thought it was funny. You're all good, LOL. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're all friends here, Zach. It's okay, honestly. Just as long as you go out and buy some nice yarn that you can crochet with, that's all. That's $600. Oh, good on you, Eden. Really, really good, eh? Don't forget what's in your cup, and please remember to hydrate. I'm sure Eden, he's going to pay you $600. Come on. Really? Really, really, really? Really, really, really? Sorry for the typing, guys. I don't mean to. I should mute myself when I do that. Zach said maybe 100. 600 is too high, LOL. Yeah, Zach, 600 is too high, to tell you the truth. Coke Zero in my cup, says Eden. Oh, cool. God, I love the Coke Zero, hey. I don't mind Coke Zero every so often. It's nice. As long as you've got enough to wet the back of your throat to make sure it doesn't go dry. That's what I think. Diet Dr. Pepper in my cup, says Pixie Stitches. I'm not a big lover of that sort of drink, Dr. Pepper, but I'm still here and still trying to join. Because if you go in Messenger, click on the link that I sent you in Messenger, and it'll come up, and I only have to put you on. If you have problems, you can always video call me on a answer wall, and we can help you. Zach said, I had water, but I drank it. But I think I'm awake because I had Coca-Cola before bed. Oh, well. Eden says, Pixie, don't tell Pam. No, because Pam likes her Dr. Pepper. And Eden goes, LOL. Always happens. Always happens. I don't think Pam had her Dr. Pepper today. I don't know. Could be wrong. I wasn't taking much. LOL. Why is that? She's going to take it. Pixie Stitches. Pam loves. It's not giving me the pop-up to give permission. You only have the link that I sent you in the thing in your messenger. You only have to click on it. Maybe it's different to how you do it on a phone. I'm not sure. Do you have YouTube on your computer, Tanya? Because if you do, you can go that way. And you can do it through that way. Ah, she's got it. Woohoo. Hey. Are you on mute? Not on mute? Can't hear you. Take yourself off mute. Unmute yourself. Can't hear you. We can't hear you. You must got yourself on mute. Pixie sister, hello, I have an extra she can have to keep her. Yeah, you need to unmute yourself. Hi, Brett. She's just got to unmute herself, Brett. She's got herself muted. Down here, look, I show you. Not on me. Now, I sent you a picture on your phone. Now, can you see the picture on your phone, Tanya? Oh, we've lost her. She'll be back. She's new at doing this, my friend Tanya. She'll get it. She will get it. It's on you. Everybody, it's hard at first when you first get up there. But eventually she'll get there. She's trying. She will get there. Sooner or later. She's trying. Yeah, Pixie says Pam loves her Dr. Pepper. Let's see how we go this time. We have you, but we don't have no picture. She'll work it out. She's got a camera off, and I'm guessing her mic off. Yes, Pixie, such as isn't technology fun? I'm going night-night. Oh, bye, Zach. I'm glad that you come. Have a good night. Pixie, yes, it's... And what makes it worse is because when you're not in the same room and whatnot, it's harder to try and teach to... Hey, Tia. How you been? Tia says, Hilza and Heiser and everyone in the chat. We're all fine here. How you been, Tia? I hope you've been good. Hendo saying night, Zach. And Tia says, night, Zach, sleep well. Nice that you came in, but at 4:30 in the morning you should be in bed. In bed. How you been, Tia? I hope you've been good. Have you done any more exciting new little makes that we could share? I'm well, thank you. Oh, that's good that you're well. I'm just going to got one more pattern to do with this one, and then I'm up to sort of doing other things with it. So hopefully maybe this manimal is all that I need left. I got more of it anyway, if it's not. But it should be okay. Eden says, hey there, Tia. So I am in the middle of doing a dishcloth with a spider on it. With a bit of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And Hendo says, hi, Tia. And then the 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then Tia said, no, there are no new makes here at the moment. I have been working on a blanket. Oh, cool. Hendo said, I'll be back, sweetheart. No worries. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? She said, Lisa, hi, my friend. How are things? I sent you an email today, or chewbucca toast, LOL. Oh, did you? Okay, I'll go and have a look. Let's have a look at Gmail. You probably did, and I probably overlooked it. Ah, there he is. Chewbacca toast. Let's have a look. Oh, man. I have to go and have a look. I'll have to go and look at that one. That would be, oh, wow. That is a good one, Tia. A classic. I'm here for a few minutes, then got a dish up tea. If you're still on when I get back, I'll join back in. No worries, I should be here for a little bit longer, so I'll be definitely be here longer. And I will go back and have a proper look at the thing. I don't know if you'll eat all the ingredients, but he sure is cute. LOL, he sure is cute. Oh, I like Chewbacca. 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can now.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
Bye, Miss Eden. Mhm.
5, 6,
But,
7,
oh,
8,
bye,
9,
Miss Eden.
10,
Okay.
11. It's a bit hard at first to work out what you've got to do, but when I sent you the picture down the bottom in Messenger, Tanya, it
Turn
tells
the
you
TV down,
when you
please.
look down here, it'll tell you about the mic and the camera.
Yeah, I had to go into the Samsung internet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because when I went in through the link you gave me, it wouldn't let me have the microphone on. Look who's here.
Oh, okay. Hi, Brett.
Hello.
How are you? And
Good. I'm
Pixie's
enjoying my first meal, my first cooked meal myself at the new house.
beautiful. And Pixie's teacher said, "Yay, you've got it. Sounds fine." Now,
Thank
you
you.
should be able to see the chat too, Tanya. Do you see the chat?
No, I don't.
Okay. And Tia said she'll be back shortly because she's going to dish up tea. She's in
Okay.
Queensland. But you
Oh no,
should I'm not I know you should I'm not sure. Are you on the computer or what are you on?
I've got the TV going, so I'm sitting watching myself and you on the TV, and I've got my phone in my hand because usually I can watch the chat
Yeah.
with my phone, but now that I'm doing this, I can't see the chat and I don't know how to do
I
it.
know down in your phone it'll come up. Hang on, I'll just get into YouTube on my phone so it makes it easy to explain because Pixie Stitcher said earlier technology it totally, and you've just got to be careful what you say on here too because Mr. YouTube, Daddy YouTube don't like certain words
Yeah,
on
okay.
here, so you just got to watch your your p's and q's.
Well, I'll apologise now if I say something wrong, but I know I won't swear. I'll be a good girl there.
Oh, hang on, I better turn me now. You're on the phone. See how I got it on my phone? That's
Hang
because
on. You might have the glasses, please.
now that's but and then you should be able to type down the bottom as well.
Yeah. How did you get that?
Well, I just went into the live, and that's what it came up to in there. Now, you should be out there. Should I think there should be. See how you got here when you went here. It'll have a button called live chat.
Hang on. Hang on.
You see where I'm pointing, Brett? Here, it's got a button called live chat. Hang on, live chat, and then she only has to press the live chat, and it'll come up with the
Oh,
Got it.
got it.
yeah.
I've got a little comment button I got to press.
Yeah, now you should be able to see
Yeah,
the
the last comment I see is hi Eden and Hendo
yeah.
from Thea.
Yeah, and then if you sort of push it up a bit, you should be able to get down to where Eden's got Tanya, Mr. YouTube is a grumpy mum. It will pop up because sometimes because I'm on
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah,
See, it's Mr. YouTube.
And sometimes when you do it on Restream, where I am on now, it's a delay to what it is on actual YouTube on the iPad. So
Yeah, the TV is different to what my phone is.
yeah, it will be because
Yeah.
that's just how it is. I'll
Yeah.
sign up there because I don't need to
So
be.
the newest comments. See, now I've got a new comment here from Julianne's Aussies. Is
Yep,
good morning,
morning,
ladies.
ladies. Yeah,
So
because
good morning, Julianne.
Julianne's in the morning because the Americans are only just waking up.
You know me too well, Eden, to say I'm an angel.
Eden, I think you need your eyes tested
Yeah, I think so.
because four of the ladies that I do YouTube with, two of them would be it's 1:47 a.m. The other one is 3:47, and then the other's 4:47.
Okay.
So, well, one may come up if she's not sleeping. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll show Lisa.
And then Eden's gone hiya to Rebecca, and Rebecca says, "Hey, Eden."
TASTA. I don't know if I can change the camera around, that's all. I was going to show you Chip, but I don't know if I can turn the camera around.
I'm not sure on the phone while you're on a
Yeah.
live.
Oh, I know how to turn it off.
Yeah, that's your camera. You've just turned your camera off, but we'll still hear you.
Here we go. Look at
Hello, Chippy! Chippy, Chippy, Chippy! Hello, Mr. Chippy.
Aww.
Oh, all cuddles for Brett. Hello, Chippy. Eden, say Chippy. Oh, hello, Mr. Chippy. Oh, look at him all
so
cuddled.
Lisa can see his jumper.
Oh, look at that jumper. Cute. What does it say? Chill out. Oh. And Julianne said it's 4:47 in Florida. So she's the same time as my friend Nancy.
Okay.
That's too early.
And
I thought you'd like to see him, Eden.
yeah, and then Julianne says to hello to Eden, and then Pixie says, "Hey, Tia, Rebecca, and Julianne," and Eden says, "Chippy, that's my boy." And then
Yes,
Julianne says,
Julian. He's my baby dog.
"Yes,
And he only has 3 legs.
he does," and he snuggles up to you.
Yeah, he gives you love. He buries his head right in your neck under your chin.
So if I do these lives more often, Tanya, will you come up? Hello, Chippy. That's Pippa.
Yeah.
Pippa. Pippa, Pippa, Pippa. Hello, Pippa.
Hello. Oh.
And Julianne says hello to Pixie Stitches, and Eden says, my baby. So, hey, would you come up more often now that you start to get to work out how to do it?
Yeah, now that I know that I go into the Samsung thing, yeah, I might come on a bit more often with you.
Yeah, I was supposed to do my live this morning at 11 o'clock, but because it was the 5
Thank
crafting,
you, Julianne.
Julianne has the Aussie Shepherds. So,
Oh, they're lovely dogs too.
yeah, so
Yeah.
if you get a chance, you can go in and if you get a chance, Tanya, you can always go in and see it. But Nightbot will tell you when to drop your link. But anyone that's there, you can if you type Yoda, YODA, he'll drop your link. But do it. Wait, if someone does it, wait, because Nightbot doesn't like you to do it 5 people at a time. So
Okay.
I'm surprised he hasn't said it yet because he's been a bit naughty. But I was supposed to do my live at 11 o'clock, but the 5 crafting ladies
Be careful.
did their live at it was 9 o'clock, and when they finished I thought, nah, I'll wait. And then I said to Lara, well, I'm going to go live for a little while tonight because seeing that I didn't do it today. So,
Is
which is good.
Lara not working tonight?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, I mean, she doesn't have to go to bed until later. So I thought, well, why not? And then when you do it on Restream that I'm on now,
Yeah.
I can be on up to I think you can't do no more than 12 hours.
What?
So but if I did it on the other one, StreamYard, you only get 20 hours free a month.
Why? It's funny. I'm finding it funny, Mum.
He's listening to the conversation that we're having, and then he's hearing it all over again.
Poor thing. Poor thing. Because then, if you want to come up next time again when I do it, at least it keeps you a bit company and, good way.
Yeah, well, I've got Brett out here now with me.
Mm,
So we've only got a little bit of stuff to get from the old house now.
mm. And when do you have to hand the keys in for the old house?
The 18th.
Oh, you got till the 18th. That'll
Yeah,
come and go so quick.
Yeah, I brought my crocheting stuff over, but I can't find it.
You will when you're not looking for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I finished I did a baby blanket for a lady around the corner because her daughter's having their first grandchild. So I did a little one, which I did put up on YouTube. I only did a little one because when the baby, hi Diane, how are you? And so I just did a little one, just enough when what babies are like when they first get out of hospital. There's just enough to cover the legs, and then I'll do a bigger one later because I got a couple. I think 6 different yarns in another yarn that I can make a bigger one, like what I did with yours.
Okay.
So and then Julianne says, "Hi Diane."
We found the coffee mugs that you gave Tony and I. For Christmases and birthdays that we've put away until we move. So we found those, and I put them through the dishwasher today to freshen them up and put them away in the cupboard.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So.
Oh, Eden said there is a 3-second delay or so. Brett, I can hear Mum through the walls when she's live. It's quite funny. Hello. Because my wall is here. Normally I would sit on my chair near the window, but I've been sitting on the bed, so Eden's next door, so she gets to hear the whole conversation.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Where I'm sitting at the moment is in our dining area, but the TV's in the living area.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I just of a night when we're up, I just have the kitchen light on, and that gives enough light, not throughout. For me, it's enough, and even for Brett. But I think when Tony's here, he'll want more lights on, or we'll get a couple of lamps.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
And Pixie Stitcher says, echo, because, with Eden getting it here and then in there, so it echoes for her a little bit.
Yeah. It would be like that with Brett too, if he's in his room and I'm out here. Echo. Yeah, because Brett's room is directly behind me. And then there's another bedroom just down off the kitchen. And then there's mine and Tony's room, which is further down again on the other side of that one off the kitchen. And then the room we're going to do up for the babies is opposite our room.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's
So
good.
Julianne said, time to head to work. Have an amazing day, everyone. You too, Julianne. You have a good day. Oh, hi, TFP Chris. She says, hi, Lisa and Tanya with the jumping kangaroos there. Yes,
Highway TFP.
Chris.
Or is it Chris?
Chris, yeah.
Yep.
And then there'll be another
I have
Chris
to
that'll
get used
come.
to everybody's names, so I'm very sorry. I'm all new at
Chris
this.
says
This
hi
is
there.
my first time.
There'll be another Chris that may come in. This Chris that's with us now is a male, and then there'll be another Chris will be a female.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah. So you'll get used to everyone that comes in. If I'm right, I'm trying to remember. Pixie Stitches is Veronica. She'll correct me if I'm right or wrong. But if you just go Pixie Stitch, they'll answer you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she'll correct me if I'm wrong, but think her name is Veronica.
You know what? If I was doing this on a permanent basis, I'd have to have a book, and I'd have to have everybody's names written down alongside their like their name they've got, like Pixie Stitch has come up and said, "Yep, Veronica."
Yeah.
So I'd have to have Pixie Stitch, and then next to that, I'd have to have Veronica.
And Eden says, Tanya, you are not forgiven.
Oh, Eden, I love you.
Yeah, because Pixie Stitch had a nice weekend away with her husband.
Oh, that would
And
have been lovely. Where did
yeah,
they go? Where'd you go, Pixie?
they went to. I'm surprised you couldn't hear the way I was pronouncing the words. They were in the Prince of Wales Islands, but went to. See, the chat will change so many times that you forget where she went. I know she went. I'm right back going up the back.
Pixie Stitch was in Wales, is she?
No, she's
Not
was
so
there,
well.
but somewhere else. Yeah, but the Prince of Wales is on the border of the. It was just before you came in, I think it was.
Pixie
Mm,
Stitch does the same. She would keep a list of names too.
yeah, pretty much you'll find everyone on here will. Oh, it might have been just after the poor guys.
Ketchikan for the week. Is that correct?
That's it. That was the way that I was trying to pronounce it, and yeah, I couldn't
The
pronounce
Prince
it.
of Wales, Alaska.
Yeah.
Ketchikan.
Yeah, I was trying to pronounce it before, and I thought I heard Eden laughing at me, and then yeah, went to the kitchen can for the weekend. Yes, but she's from the
Sounds
Prince
like
of
you're
Wales,
saying
Alaska.
Ketchikan. Catch the can, catch the can.
Yeah. So, love you, Tanya. What time is it? Eden, you know what time it is for Tanya. She's the same time as us.
Nearly 7 o'clock, Eden.
Oh, I know
I'm
what
not
she's
saying
trying
what
to
you
make you
want, but
do.
I know what
She
she's trying to get me to
She
do.
wants you to say 6 o'clock. Fish and chips at 6 o'clock.
What's it going to be?
Get me to say 6 o'clock. I know. I did it for Eden. Oh, I
Yeah.
pronounced it perfectly. How's that? Ketchikan.
Kitchikan. Well, why didn't I pronounce that like that before? I was trying to pronounce it before, but couldn't pronounce it. Of course not, I wouldn't. And then Nightbot's telling you what's in your cup, and please remember to hydrate.
I don't have a cup right now. I did have before. I had a cup of coffee, a nice cup of coffee that Brett made me. Mum, you allowed to drink black coffee now, Lisa? Nothing fancy like we normally have when we go to visit Starbucks.
Why? Is that what the dietitian wants you to do?
Yep. I'm booked in for surgery for the 31st of August.
Oh, that's good. Hey, that's not that far away.
No birthday cake with Ellie tomorrow either.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Brett, newbie. How are you?
He's calling me the newbie. He's being cheeky.
That's okay. Just as long as you abide by the rules and know words that shouldn't be said and whatnot, because Mr. YouTube gets narky. And he gets snarky if certain things of
Please type Yoda in chat to drop your link, everybody. Well, not everybody at once, though.
yeah, he gets a bit funny when people, say certain words and do certain things, and then you can get a strike, and if it keeps going, then you lose your YouTube channel.
Yeah, when we don't want you to lose that, Lisa. You've made so many friends through it, which is
Yeah.
really good. And you've come
And
out of your shell a lot.
I tell you what, my friend and I, we do a lot of late night chatting, and
Nightbot's just the computer, isn't he, Lisa?
he's just a computer but Nightbot, you can set commands and he does the commands that you ask him to do.
Type joking, Brett.
Joke.
Type joke.
Yeah, type joke. And then Nightbot will tell
I've
us a
learned a
joke.
couple of these things, and yeah, Nightbot will come up with a joke.
And then if you type in weather, but make sure you put down where you're from. Like say for you guys, weather, Pakenham, and he'll tell us the weather. All right. What did the drummer name her twin daughters? Anna 1 and Anna 2. Anna 1, Anna 2. I get thinking, what? Until it sort of synced.
yeah.
Hi, Angela. How are you? The crazy poppy ladies in the house. Hi, girls on the panel. Hi, everyone in the chat. Are you safe and sound back home in England there, Angela? Did you have a nice time in winter Melbourne when you were here? Angela had flown from the UK to Melbourne to help her in-laws out a few weeks ago.
That was lovely of you. Did you have a
Yes.
nice time here?
So she arrived on a Saturday night here. I think you can correct me, Angela. I think that's what it was. Eden's going, weather for Melbourne. Conditions are mostly cloudy with the temperature of 52 Fahrenheit, 11 degrees
Did you finish
Celsius.
today?
The wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 4 miles per hour, at 6 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 84%. That's for the city of Melbourne. That's dead smack right in the middle of our city.
Yeah.
11 degrees. That'd be more chilly there because of the what is it, the Yarra and that, because it gets awfully chilly there.
You think, though, with all the tall buildings, though, that it wouldn't be so cold in there.
It is. It does.
Yeah, it does. It gets very, very cold in the city. I even remember from being a young one going in with my grandparents. It was always very chilly.
Yeah, it is. It's very, and I pity the homeless people that sort of live along there because doesn't matter what part of the city they're in. Even with the buildings, if they go up Swanson Street, it gets very chilly as well. So, which I feel for them. Eden says hello to the crazy poppy lady. And that's
it is very sad for the homeless people. They live very rough sometimes. Some of them.
Angela says, I'm good, honey. I'm back home now. I was over for 20 days, but it wasn't a holiday. Dad's doing a lot better. I went to Spotlight twice, and they filled the bins up 2 weeks after I left. Of course they would. They know when you're coming, Angela. And of course they would fill the bins up, so they know that you'll spend money later.
Mm-hmm.
They always do that. Seriously.
Oh.
I normally would go up to Spotlight at Roxburgh Park, but now I go to DFO.
I haven't been to Spotlight for a long time.
I think the last time we went, we were over at Frankston Way when we went. Remember? And then you got your yarn, and then you got me to drive from where we were.
Yeah, do you want to pass it? Bring the table.
Eden asked for the weather in New Zealand. Conditions are mostly cloudy with temperatures of 60 Fahrenheit, 60 Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south at 6 miles per hour, 10 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 96%. Angel said they are evil. LOL. Bins are full at the moment, hun. I bet they are. Eden goes, Brett. Yeah, I bet they are because I actually haven't been to Spot. I've got to go to Spotlight too, because I'll soon tell you why. Remember when I did the things for you, Tanya, and I brought the stuffing? That's it. That's all I got left.
What things was that?
When I did that snake thing for Ayan's little fella.
Oh, yes.
And this is the last of it.
Hey, did you finish that teddy bear the other night?
Yes.
Can I have a look?
Yes, you can. Just hang on a minute and I'll grab him. That's why I've only got so much of the thing left. And I'll show you.
Oh, he's cute. I like the two different colours.
That's the sky blue and that's the sky blue and that's the aqua.
Yeah.
That's why I've only got so much left of the
And it's the same on the other side, on the back.
Yep. Because you knit it all in one.
Yeah.
But I'm not putting the eyes on there because I'm not putting the eyes or anything on. It's only going for a baby. So
You can always sew them on.
they do tell you just to use the black. But
Okay.
I thought, well, when it's a baby, I'll just,
Yeah, they're not going to know.
They're not going to know any difference in that. And then Poppy said, I'm not going to, Angela asked for the weather for Gloucestershire. Conditions are mostly cloudy with the temperature of 60 Fahrenheit and 16 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the west-northwest at 10 miles per hour, 16 kilometers an hour, and the current humidity is 70%. And that's in the middle of summer. Oh, yeah, 16 degrees for us, that's our winter. And you're getting that in your summer? I had Kath and Kim in my head, Brady. Chris said, yay, squishy bear. Yep, that is a squishy bear. And I reckon, Chris, that the baby's going, like you say, the baby's not going to know whether it's got eyes or no eyes. And then Eden's asked for a joke, and Nightbot said, what do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller. Fortune teller. Nightbot, you seriously need better jokes.
Brett just said that one to me. He must have read that on there. And I'm like, what the? I didn't get it. But yeah, now I do. Fortune. Yeah.
And then Brett said, LOL, true. Veronica said, oh, that's so cute. That's what I thought. That's the second one I've made. The first one I did.
What was the other colour you made? What was it? What colour did you do the other one?
I think it was this colour.
The pink?
Oh, I don't think it's actually a pink. It's more like a I don't know if you see it this way, like a It's not a pink, I don't think. I think it's like a rose pink.
That's a very good idea, crazy poppy lady, just sew on, excuse me, a simple, a simple face for baby items, not to use the,
Yeah, they tell you not to use the safety eyes for little children, to sew them on with the black cotton. That's what my pattern says. You can use black yarn and you sew it on, the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. But I'm not going to do it because this is going to be a brand new baby born in September, so I'm not going to put one on. Whereas the other one, when I made it, I did. So I had to go and buy black yarn. And then I thought I'll knit up a white band with the navy blue hat so I can give it to Tony. And I was nearly to the cast off and realised I used the black. So I'm thinking, yeah, that can go up to be donated. So that got scrapped that. But I do have more navy blue and white, so I can that's easy to do that. Brett asked for a joke. Did you hear the news? FedEx and Ups are merging. They're going to go by the name Fed Up from now on. Yes, I am fed up from now on. Oh, a peach colour, Eden said. Yeah, maybe. Angel said that's the worst than dad jokes night bot LOL. That is. But yeah, so I got more navy blue and I got white. So yeah, I will do them. And I'm in the middle of doing these ones. I'll show you this one because I'll show you this one because I've got the pattern. I've downloaded some pattern, but I don't know if you can you see the pattern on that one.
I can, but I can't work out what it is.
It's a witch's hat.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
How'd you get a picture of my hat on there?
Well, you know how it goes, don't you? You read it to me, and I just did it. No, so yes, so that's that one. But I got once I finish this one, which maybe I should do a second one and send it to Tony, because have a look at the pattern if you can see it.
A spider.
So, and
That's a good idea, crazy puppy lady.
in the UK, we have safety tests. If a corner of a credit card fits under your sewing, it's a fail. It's magic, LOL. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I just. Yeah, I just don't because I thought with a newborn baby, they're not going to know whether it's got a face or not.
No.
And if the mum wants a face on it, she might know somebody that might be able to sew a little face on there.
Yeah.
One of the ladies at Knitting Club, I might be able to ask who she could take it, and she knows someone that might be able to do it. But yeah, that's okay. Chris said, "Well, that spider design." Yes, Chris, if you come back in October to the five crafty ladies, it's on my channel, and we're talking about Halloween stuff. That's why I'm doing Halloween stuff. So I've done the witch's hat, now I've done the spider, and the next one after the spider is the bat. Got to do the bat, the ghost, the pumpkin, and the
Do
skull.
they have what? Oh, they don't have a witch's pot.
I don't know, not on where I got these from the site, where I got them from. No, so they were the only ones, and the other one I think was a fairy. I'm thinking, yeah, I don't want to.
You wouldn't do fairy for Halloween, though.
Well, you could, because some of them do dress up for fairies.
Well, yeah, but Halloween to me is scary.
Yeah, so, and I'm doing them all in this colour. Well, I'm going to see how far I can get in this colour. I do have more than this. There's one.
I was going to say, you're not going to do many with that little bit left.
I do have one more skein of this, which hopefully it might give me at least 2 or 3 more. But then I thought what I might do is join the patterns on this side, and then do the same thing, but this bit plain in white. Sew them all together and turn it inside out and make like a cushion with all the different things on it.
Yes, Eden, and it goes on and on, my friend.
Yes, and Angel says you can add a face on when the child is older. If you don't feel confident with the face, it's best to leave it. Yeah, and I did the face on the first one, and I don't know, it looked like I was drunk when I had sewed it on. So, like you say, yeah, I can do that when the child gets a bit older, and maybe you could probably do the safety eyes once the child gets a bit older. But I thought for now, well, I'll just leave it because it looks nicer how it is.
Yeah.
Veronica said Halloween is my favourite holiday. It is when you watch Halloween. I'm not a big celebration on a lot of the holidays as I've gotten older.
It's going to be interesting to see around here where we live now if people decorate and children come out for Halloween. Because where we used to be, they did, but then they stopped doing it.
Yeah, especially when COVID hit.
Mm.
And we haven't seen the kids here since, so I don't know whether they'll come out again. I don't use safety eyes if the kids are under 7 years old. Oh no, I wouldn't either. I'd wait until they were at
Right.
least an 8-year-old and upwards because they're a bit more
Yeah.
understanding with that one. Eden says, I'll tell you what is scary, the Easter Bunny. If I saw an Easter Bunny at Halloween, I would run the other way. Yeah, it'd be interesting around your way, even at Christmas time with all the lights.
Yeah, Tony and I'd like to decorate up the house at Christmas time.
See, that's something you can do if you want to put a couple of videos up on your channel. Because people like Christmas lights. Come and looking at Christmas lights.
Yeah, they do. They
You know.
do.
And I'm
So
going
we've
over.
got to work out where they're going to put the tree and all, so we can get a nice tree and everything now.
Tuesday off. LOL. Yeah, that is true. I'm going over to do a video over at Dan Murphy's because my friend Pam had asked me about. It's a company called Dickens Cider, and they had seen a silly ad that Australia had made, and she wanted to know if I knew anything about it. So I googled it, as you do, and I said, yeah, it's here in Queensland. And I said, crazy thing is, I can go over to Dan Murphy's and get a video because Dan Murphy's is across the road.
Yeah, you're not far from
So
good old Uncle Dan.
I said I'll have to go over and get a video just so everybody can see it. So I'll have to do that. I might do that.
I didn't know Dickens was still around, to be honest.
Well, it was around. It's been around since 2014, going by Google. So yeah, it's still going strong apparently.
Yeah, I remember them, back a bit, but I thought they'd gone out of business because I haven't heard about them for such a long time.
And then Angela said light
Like
displays for
displays,
Christmas.
yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, and they so yeah,
Beautiful.
so
I
I
love
said,
driving around.
yeah, I like seeing them. So
We went out a couple of, I think it was last year. I went out with my daughter and son-in-law and our grandchildren, their children, and we took
Chris says pretty proactive name. It is, isn't it,
provocative,
Chris?
yeah, pretty provocative name. Yeah, it is.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, we went when it took them looking at lights at the houses, and a couple of places we stopped and got out and had a bit of a walk and that took some photos, and then other times we just kept driving and slowed down and go past them.
Mm.
Remember Yarra Bend, Lisa? They used to do the houses down there at Yarra Bend.
I never seen him down at Yarra Bend.
Oh, not Yarra Bend, Yarra Boulevard.
Yeah, but I think when you and I went to go and have a look, they weren't on at the time,
No, there wasn't.
so we
And
couldn't go
that
and have
house,
a look.
remember the house on the boulevard in
Ivanhoe,
Thomastown I
yes,
told you about?
that we went to.
Yeah, we went to see with Eden one night.
Yeah.
They don't do it anymore because the main person, if I remember correctly, they're not doing it anymore, or at least it wasn't that. I think it was last year they didn't do it. I think it was the main person that done it, that organised it all, sadly passed away.
Oh.
So that's really
The
sad.
people who they were getting the money for would be sadly missing that because he done quite well with that.
He done excellent with the money. Yeah, I think it was the Heart Foundation they used to raise money for.
Eden said, "Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame."
Yeah, it is, because that was a beautiful house that was always set up. It took them forever to set it up and forever to pull it down. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a shame that happened. Well, they've got to do what they've got to do. You can't always, go to bed.
Who's that?
The neighbours, the
Oh,
ones
oh,
that
your
are
friend.
always yelling.
Your friend, Lisa.
Yeah, I haven't heard from them for weeks, and now they've all of a sudden decided to start.
On, what's today? Sunday. Friday night at about, I think it was about 11:30, 11:45. I rang the police because I was here by myself, and I could hear someone talking. It was like they were at the very front of the house,
Yeah,
and there was a lot of noise going on. You could hear things being moved around and all that sort of stuff. And I was getting a little bit paranoid because of it. And because I was here by myself, I didn't want to go out the front and have a look to see what was going on.
getting the ball eaten.
And I said, yeah, you get in the bowl, Eden.
If Dawn was here, Dawn would get in the bag.
But yeah, I rang the police and I said, look, I'm sorry if it's just nothing. I said, but we've not long moved in. I'm still getting used to the area and the noises of the new house and everything. And they said, no, look, we'd rather come out for nothing than come out for something.
Yeah.
And the police officer that come in, he didn't come in, but came to the house. He said that on the opposite corner to us, people were moving in.
Oh,
And
okay.
yeah, and he goes, that's what you'd be hearing.
Okay, moving
And I
in
just
like what you were.
apologised.
Yeah, but the thing is, you don't know. And
Yeah, I said to her, I didn't want to go out. I said, being here by myself, I didn't want to go out and have a look. I'd rather just, sit back and.
you wouldn't know they're moving in either. So
No.
you've done the right thing because they, like you say, they rather come out and investigate than not come out at all.
Yeah, well, there's been no signs on the house to say it was for sale or to say it was for lease. So.
Maybe it was done privately without you even knowing.
Yeah, it could have been. It could have been.
Because a lot of people do that.
I think it's only some young boys in there. Because on Saturday, yesterday morning, there was I'd say 4, maybe 5 cars with the green P plates on them. So I'd say and I spoke to a couple of them because one of them had his car parked out the front of our house. And I just let them know that we'll be coming back with a trailer and if they could have the car moved. And I said, oh, we're sorry we parked. They said, I don't care if you park there. Got no problem with you parking in front of my house. I said, it's just that I wanted to let you know that we'll be back about 4 o'clock and if you could have the car moved by then. Yeah, we'll do that. That's no problem. They said, oh, we're sorry we parked there. We had the truck. I said, I don't care if you park. Park in front of my house.
Just as
That
long
is
as you,
fine.
give me space to be able to use with the trailer.
Yeah. I said, I just need you to, when we get home this afternoon. And he said, yeah, that's no problem.
Hey, teacher, leave those neighbours alone. Good on you, Eden. Yeah. A Pink Floyd song. And that's all right. It's like that. You don't mind, just as long as they give you, be able to park there when you need to park there.
Yeah, well, we've been pretty lucky. The neighbours are pretty good on. We've got neighbours just this over that way. That's the driveway side. So, we've got neighbours there, and then the back of the house here, that way, the back of the house.
Okay, yeah.
Is neighbours, and then behind me is the street.
The street.
So, and then there's
Angela said the walls are so thin in your in your properties. It's the same at my in-laws. I was singing to the neighbours' music. Dad thought I was losing my mind. LOL. Hey, I could hear my neighbours that are that way through the wall. and then I can hear them that way through the window, as you heard. So yeah, Veronica said,
What?
"Don't blame all the calling the cops. Better safe than sorry, especially when you're alone. Definitely, you've got to do it.
Yes, yes, very true, Veronica.
Very.
Very true. Yeah. When
Mm.
I'm here by myself, I will admit I get a little bit paranoid, and with my
Well,
two little
you're only
boys,
human, you know. I've done it a couple of times to the neighbours that way.
yeah, with my two little woofers, as Lisa knows, they bark at the wind changing direction.
Yeah.
But
How much
because
more do you think I'll get done?
oh, I don't know. Knowing it'd be more than we expect.
Yeah.
But yeah, because they were barking a bit more than normal, I thought, well, I better ring because I don't know.
And
But the walls
especially,
at my house, crazy populated. They're not too bad. I don't hear my neighbours at all
but
unless
she's
I
probably,
have.
but see, Angela will be talking about my walls because of how,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Whereas
Because
you're
I
not
don't hear
doing,
my neighbours unless of a day. As soon as I get up of a morning, I open my front door, my wooden door. I've got a security door on the front, so I make sure that's locked. And I come out, I open our back sliding door, and I let the dogs out, and they go do what they have to do and have a bit of a run and that. And then I close the sliding security door there when they're finished and bring them back in and I lock it. And then I open the laundry door and have the security door on there locked.
mm,
So that way the wind's coming in and from everywhere and possibly making the house cold, but it's just airing the house out. And
now, Eden said I would sing to the music, but the music is, well, I have no idea who it is, but I don't, but I do have a dance though. LOL. Well, why not, Eden? Go for it. Party naked like it's 1994.
mm,
Isn't that how the song goes?
I thought it was 1991. No,
No, isn't it
something
Party Naked like 1999?
something like that.
Oh, I don't know.
Someone will let us know in the comments below.
Oh, yeah, they would.
I have waited for so long to be able to say that. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll talk to you in the comments below.
Oh man, yeah. It's and sometimes too, I don't know whether you'll get it. You might get a notification about um a little trophy that might come up because of 100 messages or something. You'll soon see it if
Yeah,
you.
I did actually. I did see something about that before.
Mm,
Yeah, I've received 100 messages today with Restream.
yeah, that's because you're on here with me. I
I
don't know
have.
what I haven't worked out what that does yet, but yeah. So Eden said party like 1999, but definitely not naked.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't be getting me naked either there, Eden. I agree with you.
Yeah, me neither. If I'm right, it's a Prince
What's in
song, isn't
your
it?
cup? I still have nothing in my cup, Nightbot. I should get a cup.
I had
Have something in it.
I had a cup, but it's got nothing in it. Hang on, I'll show you once I finish my line. And I did have a Pepsi Max that's finished, but I've got 2 bottles of water there now to drink.
I tell you, if I showed you my dishwasher right now, you'd have a heart attack. It's full of cups at the moment.
Well, at least you're getting them nice and clean, ready to start using, don't you? Hey,
Hello,
Sam.
Sam. How are you today? I don't know where you're from.
Early
Oh,
hours of the morning.
it's new for me on here.
Yeah, early hours of the morning for Sam.
Where's Sam from?
America, I'm guessing, because he's always on early hours of the morning sometimes. Eden says, go and get that coffee, Tanya.
I'm only allowed black coffee now, Eden.
You can still go to Starbucks and have a black coffee. Hey, Eden's lost her pen. Ha. That's what you get for
Oh,
worrying about coffee. You're too
don't like,
busy
I
worrying
don't like
about
losing my
coffee.
pens.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, I just don't see the point in going and buying a black coffee, though. That's the thing. I liked being able to go out and have the nice coffees and drinks that we used to have.
yeah, but still, it's nice to change it around to have a black coffee.
Oh, look,
We
I
used,
wouldn't mind occasionally, but now that's all I'm allowed to have for the
remember, we
next.
used to do it when we were kids when we wanted to stay up.
Thank you, Eden.
Don't enable my mate. This one had me coffee in it.
Oh, I like that one. Where'd you get that from?
You remember that place over at Brodie that I showed you about all those cups
Yeah.
near Noodle World, which is no longer there?
Isn't Noodle World there anymore?
Nope, it's closed down. That's where I got it from. It was going out for, because it was the end of lease and they didn't want to take nothing, $5.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad, but it was about $30.
Really?
Yep.
For a coffee cup?
I bought two, so I got two of them.
Holy moly.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I can watch Holy Moly on my TV.
What's holy moly?
You know that Holy Moly show?
No?
Oh, it came out with that swimmer and that, I don't know what the American guy's name is, and it had Denise Drysdale and all that. It had a celebrity one, and it's like a golf course, and they got to do all these obstacles to get through.
Oh, yes. I remember now.
Eden said maybe Canada. I love their accent. Yeah, maybe. Don't know. I have no idea.
They have a nice accent. And I know both Canadians and Americans are going to dislike me for saying this, but some of the Canadian accent and some of the American accents are very similar.
And then also too, it depends where you are in Canada to what you speak, because
Yes,
they can do French as well.
yes,
They can do
yes.
French as well.
Yeah, they're the French Canadians. Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it just depends. Oh,
Yeah, a lot of I don't know if it's an American thing or it's just a Canadian thing, and I cannot, for the life of me now, think of the name of it. But they have these little cheese. They have chips or fries, as they like to call them. And I would call them fries myself because what I think of as chips, as you know, Lisa, are thicker. So I've got a hair in my mouth. They're thicker. As a fry, I think of a fry as thin, like McDonald's or
yeah, McDonald's
KFC.
fries, yeah.
Yeah. So they're mainly on fries, and they're a cheese thing, and they're like little squares of cheese. Oh, for the life of me, I can't think of what it's called. And then they have gravy on that as well, and that's
Okay.
supposed to be very, very nice. Is there anyone here from too much? Crazy Police says if I spend too much time around you Aussies, I pick up the accent.
Yeah, because she's from the UK. Ask Chris.
That's
Chris,
it. Chris, thank you. Yes.
yes, I was going to
Poutine.
say, ask Chris because he's from America.
Yeah, poutine. I've heard that is really yummy. Oh, is it Canadian as a Eden poutine? It's not American.
Yeah, if Zach was in, he probably could have told you, but Zach's gone to bed. There you go. Veronica
Yep.
will tell you.
Yep. Everyone's coming up telling me now it's poutine. Yeah, yeah. As soon as
You only have to say one thing because you got to remember this time of the morning you'll be striking all the Americans getting out of bed.
yeah.
Even though
That's
we're
why I did say if someone could tell me in the comments. Yeah.
oh,
I
they're
think
pretty
I
good.
did.
If you're stuck
Yeah.
on something, somebody will you'll get it. So
Is it just a Canadian thing, Veronica? It is Veronica, isn't it? Pixie
yeah,
Steph?
yeah,
Yeah,
Veronica.
yeah, Veronica. Is it just a Canadian thing, or is it American
You
as
probably
well?
get it in America as well because if Chris is saying it and Veronica's saying, because Veronica's in America, because that's where Alaska is.
Yeah.
So you might
Oh,
be able to get
Alaska's
it.
cold, isn't it, Veronica? You get snow there.
Yeah, Alaska. Yeah, yes, because
Mm. And
Seta
moose.
from
Isn't
Seta from
moose in America too? In Alaska?
because Seta from Seta's place is from Alaska. Angela said not yet. It's only 5:30ish in America at the moment. Depends where they are, Poppy, because I'll go Poppy and then I'll go Angela because I always my friend Nancy, she's in Florida, so it's 5:30. Yeah, she said, oh yeah, that'd be right. And Pam at Nashville, she's 4:37 and Dawn's 2:37. And
Okay.
then oh, I'm surprised
Thanks,
Ursula
Chris.
hasn't come in because she should be, but she may not know that I'm live anyway. Chris said you can probably get it here in the States somewhere, but it's not served here generally. And Veronica has said it's mostly Canadian, but you can get it in specialty cultural restaurants in the US.
So that's like a lot of things here too, isn't it, Lisa? We find things that we can get in Queensland is different to what we get in Victoria
Yeah.
and et cetera, with all those different states and that, and the way things are pronounced here too. Like in Victoria, we call a potato cake, which is a potato, a sliced potato
The
dipped in
lady I used to
butter.
work with, she lived in South Australia. She
Yep.
come here to Melbourne to live, and we used to go up the shop, and she used to call it a pancake. And the lady at the shop
Yes.
said, "What?" And I had to look. I said to her, "What? It's a." And I said to her, "Point to what you want." She did, and I said, "That's a potato cake." She said, "Where I am in South Australia, they call that a pancake."
Yes, in some parts of South Australia, yes, they do call them a pancake. But most parts of South Australia do call it a potato cake. But then, Mike and Ike's, they're not bad.
I just had a pineapple banana.
Um, see, you made me lose my track. Hang on,
Sorry.
I'm jumping back in the train. But in New South Wales, Sydney area, and that they call the potato cake
A
a,
scallop.
a scallop, and I don't know whether they call a scallop a scallop. I think they do still call a scallop a
Yeah.
scallop.
But anyone
But
from Sydney's
the
crazy anyway.
potato cake is a slice of potato, not too thick, medium thickness, but a nice decent thickness. Then it's dipped in some flour and
But
then put in a
it
batter.
depends on which fish and chip shop you go to. Some of it is thicker than others. Angela said, "I've tried the potato cakes. Strange things. LOL. They are Angela. If you're
Yeah, they can be. They
mm,
can be. Um,
and
yeah, it's who here from the States? I'm going to do a bit of a poll, Lisa. Sorry if you don't mind.
you've
Oh,
got
I'd like to know who are your friends from the States and everywhere else that they're from have tried the disgusting thing called Vegemite.
no one in the chat has unless of course Angela has from the UK when she's been here to Australia. No
Okay.
one in my chat has yet.
They are all very smart people, and I tell you, do not bother with it. It is disgusting.
Hey Fairy Finland, how are you? Yeah, but my friend Pam has tried it. My friend Cynthia's tried it.
Yes, I remember seeing Pam with her video, and Pam doesn't mind it, and a few of her family members don't mind it.
But but I think she said her cousin was the one that was taking it, and and Eden's friend Tennille has tried it, and what she does is she puts it into a stew because of the saltness in it.
Oh, yes.
Poppy said she sniffed it, but nope, I don't like Marmite. And Chris said he's had Marmite, but not Vegemite. I can't do Marmite. I cannot do Marmite. Yuck.
Yeah, see, you're the same as me, Eden, aren't you? No Vegemite. Disgusting. No.
Eden will have a little bit of it, but not. Eden will eat the tiniest little bit going across, but she's not like me where I have it thick.
I don't mind Marmite. Cannot stand Vegemite at all.
See, I can't do Marmite.
Promite is my favourite.
Yuck. You're a weirdo.
Promite's my favourite. Promite's my go-to.
You are a weirdo.
Still here, buddy. Okay.
Trying to find the nicest one out of this box.
Oh, Thea's back.
Hi Tia.
Marmite, Vegemite, and Promite.
Well, she's in Queensland.
Oh, is she?
You do so well. You have a little bit of Vegemite every now and again. Lolly down.
Poppy's had some croc and kangaroo steaks. I've not eaten kangaroo because kangaroo needs to be cooked rare.
And I can't do rare ones.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can't see blood. No, that's just wrong. So no.
It's got to be burnt to the steaks.
Yeah, as black as the ace of spades for me.
Yeah,
croc I found very nice, very very nice, and snake. Oh, snake is yum.
And snake is supposed to be like chicken.
Yeah, snake's got it's like a fishy flesh, but chickeny. Yeah, and eel is another thing I can't eat.
What eel? Did you say?
No, I love eel. Pop used to catch eel when I was a kid and bring it home and cook it. Emu.
Oh, okay. And Angela said my brother-in-law is a chef. Hey, Fairy, says Veronica. I can't do. Kangaroos are good to go and look at, but not.
Yes. Does he do much cooking at home, Poppy, or does he just like to do it at work?
Night Chris, he said, off to bed, wish I could stay up. That's okay. I'm just glad that you come to visit us.
Thanks for the chat, Chris, and thank you for answering my questions. It was lovely to meet you.
Oh, yeah, you'll find some nice, lovely people coming in.
Everyone so far has been lovely. Everyone's saying hello.
Oh, yeah, yeah, well, and Fairy says, hey, Pixie, how are you?
Yeah, and so they say, don't just say hello to you, Lisa. They're saying hello to everybody.
That's right.
That's really, really, really nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Tia said root patties are a bomb. I cook them up good. Never tried croc, but 2 local IGA sells pickled croc meat. Oh, okay. And then Angel says, bye, Chris. Good night. Eden says, I think just turned vegan 30 seconds ago. Because we're talking about kangaroo and everything. Chris says, nice to meet you, Tanya. And Angela said, yes, he cooks for us when he can. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yes, that's definitely. Lovely. And then Fairy says, hi, Eden. Nice to meet you. And Veronica says, I'm doing good. How are you doing? That would be for Fairy because she was asking before. Yeah. And I'm not having.
I mean, that's really nice. You know, everyone's interacting with everyone, not just the host of the live. You know, and because you've got me on with you. They're not just interacting with both you and I.
Oh,
They
everyone's really good
nice to
here.
meet you
So.
too, Fairy. Lovely to meet you. But yeah, it's really good to see. It's
Yeah, yeah,
really
oh, yeah. They're really, really good, the people that come on here. You might get one or two that might get a little bit
antsy.
yeah, I don't know if that's the word, but yeah. But you sort of soon get to but yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
everyone's good here. All right, Nightbot
Not,
said, where do you take someone who's been injured in a peekaboo accident to the ICU?
I like that one.
Now that's a good one, Nightbot. You were being a good boy there. I have 2 rows left, and that's all the yarn.
Oh, I think you need another skein.
I've got one there. So I have another one, which is good. So, and then Angel says, hi, Fairy and Pixie, and everyone I've missed. Yes, they're, let's see, that's not it. Where did I put it? Wrong one. Here he is. Here he is. So, I've got another one. But then after this, I don't have any more of this one. Oh, no, yarn chicken. Yep, dear, yarn chicken it is.
What's yarn chicken?
Yarn chicken means you're going to be playing chicken with what yarn you've got left. And it won't.
Oh,
I probably get halfway through the line and then that's it. So,
all these things.
yes. Eden says, putting my devices on charge, will be listening. You go for it. Yes. Yeah, yarn chicken.
No worries, Eden.
So I don't think I would even make it across the line. So I'm not even going to take the chance. So I'll start a fresh one. So, which is what I've got here. Veronica said, I met some really great people in the community and ignore the rest. LOL. By and large, everyone is great, though. Definitely the majority is kind. Oh, yeah, yeah. The majority is kind, and you might get one or two, Fairy said, I've been lurking for a bit while waking up. It's 4:37 here in Texas. Oh, I'm glad that you've been lurking. We don't mind the people behind the bushes. And we don't mind them coming back and watching the replay as well. So,
That's 4:30 in the morning, correct?
yes.
Why are you up so early, Fairy?
Thereabouts,
If you don't mind me asking.
probably, potty
You
break.
don't need to
Go
answer.
to the potty as they see they're 15 hours behind us. So yeah, she's probably had to get up and go to the toilet. And then Franca says, hey Poppy lady. Angel says, we have some fun terms. Just ask if you don't know. That's right. If you don't ask, you don't know. And everybody, and it's one.
I mean this in the most endearing and loving way that I can possibly say, but you American people are crazy for staying up.
Oh, some I mean, Veronica said it's 1:49 in Arkansas,
Thank you, Eden.
where RK, but she said I only sleep 3 hours a day. But some people are like that. My friend Dawn, she could be up for 24 hours.
Really? Wow.
And then other times, yeah, she's in bed, which I'm guessing that's where she is now because she hasn't come up, and I have seen her.
I like that, Poppy.
And then
Oh, that's a bit
Tanya, do
cheeky.
you have a channel on your YouTube? Yeah, Tia, if you look up above you, Eden dropped Tanya's link, but she doesn't have content on it because I need to teach her how to put some up.
Yeah, I haven't been putting stuff up because I don't know how to. But
you can still go and follow her, join her family, and then when she finally comes to this side of town or we meet somewhere, well, then I can show you. She has insomnia.
oh my goodness, Fairy.
I had
Oh,
last week, just could not sleep. See, when you got that insomnia,
Alaska. I thought it was it's Arkansas.
I went to say Arkansas too until I stopped and remembered she said she was in Alaska.
Is Arkansas and Arkansas two different places, or am I just saying it?
Arkansas is down Tennessee way, and it's got Little Rock and things like that down at the opposite way. Alaska's one way, and the
That's very.
there you
I
go.
will try.
Oh, now
I don't know how to do it while I'm on the live, but
now
I
Tanya,
will try and
fairy lady, fairy Phelan, toss some yarn in your window. That's another one saying they become your family member.
yeah.
So she's
That's
throwing
good.
some yarn in your window. So now you've got a new member.
I get this from you two night owls unite.
And
Yeah.
Eden said she'll show you, but we'll get there. We'll teach Eden. I will
Yeah,
teach.
I'm going to start doing some YouTubey stuff about my little woofers.
So if you put a couple of videos up of them, you could get quite a few views out of that.
Yeah,
And
I
then
have an old video that walks you through some of the backstage buttons that may help you. Thanks, Bobby. I'll have a look at it. Yeah, if Eden or Lisa can text me your links and or message me the
Angela
links.
did drop her link earlier, but I did
I
see that.
don't know how to do it while I'm on the live, Lisa. That's all.
Yeah, on the comment while you're looking at it, see where
Mhm.
it's got the crazy poppy lady.
Yeah, no, what? See, on my one, it's different. It won't let me click on it. It's
Oh,
not.
I was going to say click on her face on her face. You know the
Oh,
photo.
okay.
Click on the photo. Touch the photo. Now has it take? It'll come up. Should say go.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes. Share image, save image, copy image, view image.
No. Hang on.
No,
No, hang on.
it's not giving me anything to go to.
Hang on. Let me come in. Hang on. Let me show you. Uh, go to your channel. Let's go to here, and we'll be able to show you. Now, see how it's got here. I got Poppy's right here. I click on her face, and it should say. See how it's got go to channel. The top one.
No, it doesn't say that on mine. It just says share image, save image, save all images on this page, copy image, view image, extract text, click.
All right.
So,
Now go down the bottom. Poppy has dropped her link.
yeah,
Now
just
click on
saying
that,
that.
and then now do it.
Yeah.
Now have you got her? But when you get to
No, it's not letting me click on there either. It's okay. I'll find it.
when we meet up, we'll get to you and show you
Yeah.
because that
You know what I'll have to do is find my laptop and set it up on my laptop for next
if you
time.
do it on the laptop, you I'm pretty sure. No, see, hang on. See what I've just done. I brought it up and it says, "Fairies left some yarn at your doorstep, Poppy lady." But you
Yeah.
can click on their face, but I can't on the computer, but I can on the laptop or my phone. But if laptop, I can on the iPad, I should say properly. So,
Yeah, on my laptop I can. Remember the one Tony brought me ages ago?
but I don't know if you'd be able to do it on a laptop. You might,
Mine's got a touch screen.
yeah, mine's a touchscreen too, but it won't let me do it that way. It will on the iPad.
Oh.
See, and if I touch Eden's face now, it'll come up the message there, but I don't know whether you'll get. But that's what happens with me.
Yeah. Eden said about watching the replay and when the chat comes up, I should be able to do it that way. Yeah, I'll try that, Eden.
Yeah, so there you go. Angela said, "Yay, thank you, Fairy. You're my 2.2K subscriber. Yay!"
Does that mean 2,200 or
Yeah,
two?
yeah. See, for
Wow, way to go, Poppy.
to be
2,200 subscribers.
to be monetized for like say you, me, and Tia and Eden, we've got to have 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 watch hours. But at the moment, Mr. YouTube, Daddy YouTube, has made it where I think it's America and one or two other countries, they can get to 500 subscribers with 3,000 watch hours, so they can subscribe, but they don't get the AdSense until they're 1,000 and 4,000.
Wow.
So you and I
That's
need.
excellent, Poppy. 2,200. Wow.
So we'll eventually get there. Eventually. So my
Yeah,
bad.
I'll do some little videos, little shorts. Someone mentioned doing shorts before.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't remember who it was.
The penny's still missing. You probably put it somewhere, Eden. Yeah, but you know, we'll but even when after this is finished, when the live is finished, um, you'll be able to you'll be able once it's uploaded onto the YouTube, you should be able to go back and maybe click onto them. And Veronica's trying to get to a 500 people.
Okay.
Crazy. Angela says, I've been adding videos for 3 years. I make about $7 a month from the ads. LOL. Yeah. When you start getting the check from YouTube, you've got to earn up to $100 before they send you out a check.
Oh, they actually post you a check.
Yeah, I think so. Who knows? Fairy said, if you need watch hours, I have to rewatch all the videos, or I'd love to help you reach your goal. Yeah, I'm a long way off. I think I still need another 2,000 watch hours. And I still need another 300 and something family members. I get there when I get there. Tia said your subscribers are cruising up slowly, Lisa. I'm quite surprised you don't have a lot more from all the lives you've popped up in. I know, I'm surprised too, Tia, but I look at it, I get there when I get there. You know, I don't concentrate on the number. People come, they come. If they don't, well, you know, you can't force people's arms up their backs to
No.
come, you know. And I just subscribe, you know, I just put videos up. If they watch, they watch. If they don't, well, hey, it doesn't bother me. They'll come when they want to. And Veronica said, absolutely, and I don't miss about it. I don't stress about it, but it's nice watching it slowly go. It is nice when you watch it slowly go, and then crazy. And
And, and
nope, you have to have an absent account. They send it to there, then it goes into your bank account. Oh, I'll work about that when I finally get to that bit, Veronica. Angela, I'm not sure about. That's I said, I don't know. I have to do that one. Let it grow organically. That's exactly like fairy.
has he cooked himself some dinner, just some mashed potato with some bacon and onion and some sausages. That's what he felt like.
Oh well, good
And
on you.
he said, I can't eat the last sausage, Mum. So he cut it in
As
half and
long as
gave
he
it to
puts them
the.
in the dishwasher and washes his dishes.
Yeah, he's taken his stuff over and done that. And
And
I
Angela said
think
that's the best way to think about it. 2.2K, and I still get under 100 views per video. Well, that's a good idea. Veronica
yeah,
said, I've noticed it also slower on YT during summer, at least here in the US, but it usually picks up later in the year. Because at the moment, the US are on summer holidays where we get ours
yeah,
Christmas, you know. Fran,
yeah.
Tia said, that's a great attitude to have, Lisa. Your channel doesn't seem to force like a few others I have come across. You know what? I've come across a lot of. There's a couple of channels I've watched, and they've forced themselves out there. Bang, 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 bang. Do 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lives a day. Why? Why? You get to me, I'll get there when I get there.
Mm.
And I normally do my lives on a Sunday morning, as Tia would know, and occasionally you know, Tanya, when I've done them, because I didn't because of the five crafty ladies live today. So I pushed it back and did it tonight. Sometimes it's a hit and a miss of a night time, but if I get 5 or 6 people in, hey, it's 5 or 6 people I've
But
had.
the thing is, people can come in for a little bit and go. And then, like, I think it was Tia that did that before. She come in for a bit, she went. She come back again.
Yep.
People can do that. People can come in and stay as long as they want.
And everyone's
You
going,
know?
yay to Eden because she found her pen. Yeah,
Oh,
you know, and some, like,
and where was it, Eden? In the open your eyes section?
yeah, probably open your eyes section aisle of the supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
As
Mm-hmm.
in, like, with Restream, you could go for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. It doesn't matter. And people, you like I said, some of the Americans are awake and got, you know, Angela from UK. They'll come in, stay for a while, and then they'll go. Or they might. Some people might just put it on and just let it go while they're crocheting or going back to sleep or something. You know, just the sort of thing. You know. Oh, Fairy said she didn't get the notification for the live today. Fairy, YouTube plays up every now and again because there's been times people's lives were on and I don't get notified, and I'm thinking an hour later, someone should have been live today, and I realised I didn't get notified, even though I've got the notification bell on. So yeah. So Angela said that many lives are daft as you have to keep that up, or you hustle to extend. But I generally don't enjoy watching channels that are focused on numbers and money. I don't either because they want to get monetized so badly, thinking they're going to earn millions in getting things, and they're not. So
People need to forget about the money side of it and just think about having some fun
yeah,
and not just and making memories, because it's having fun for other people to see. Like, people will see something of yours and think, hey, that's great, I like that, and they're going to come back.
that's
You know,
right.
or you're going to have a live like you've done where you come in, you just have a chat and make some friends, you
Yeah,
know.
that's what I'm
But
about is
it's
making
also
friends.
about, yeah, building some memories for yourself. Where, like with me, with the woofers, I'm going to do the videos with them because, as you know, Lisa and Eden, just earlier on in the week, just gone, we sadly had to put one of our dogs down.
And you know
And
what? You've got 2 other precious doggies that you can put up on YouTube and make
yeah,
new
and that's it.
memories.
You know, and like, I wish that I've been saying for a while that I'd like to do the videos, and I haven't got around to it.
Hmm.
And now I don't have any memories of him.
See, now
But
if you do it with Chippy and Pippa, well, just think you can go back in time and got these memories of them. So, but Angela said, "Fairy, check your bell settings to all." Oh, and Fairy said, "Oh, Lisa, speaking of crocheting, I finished my first project. Yay! Oh, what that is
I like what
fantastic.
Pixie said back a bit. Pixie said, do what you love and success will find you. That
Oh yeah, it will."
is so, so very true.
True. And
So
Fairy
very
said,
true.
"I redid it last night before bed, Poppy. Thank you. That was good. Excuse me. I just put my glasses on and looked down," says Eden. And the glasses should be on at all times. Way to go,
Eden,
Fairy. Your first crochet project, says Tia. I'm a little bit behind, so I'm just catching up. And on Restream, you don't realise what the pictures are that they send until you look on YouTube. So Tia did It's a glass purple yellow diamond, glass purple yellow diamond, which it's a glass with a yellow diamond type thing that you've got to look on YouTube. And Veronica said, "Do what you love, and see will find you." That's what you just read. Because
Yeah.
Angela said, "I keep thinking about making a video showing my backstage with the amounts that I make, but I think it may scare off some good new creators." Yes, it will. And then everyone's congratulating. Fairy suggests hubby found two things of yarn and I made a sea turtle named Arcadella. I think I pronounced that right.
Arcadia.
And you see somebody will correct me if I say it wrong. People will get the laugh because some words I can't pronounce properly. Angela said, "Do you have older videos of your other dogs you could put up and load
No.
a memory video, but only do it when you're strong enough to read all the consultants' comments?"
Yeah. No. Sadly, I don't. No.
But do you have
And
a but what about the picture that you put up on
Facebook.
Facebook of him? Why can't you put that up and put it onto YouTube, make a little video of you on YouTube about him?
Yeah, I might do. I'll see because
Hmm.
um, I've been coping okay, but to get from our new house to our old house, so I can, excuse me, finish up doing what we've got to do and get the last little bit of stuff back. There's no real other way of going except past the vet where we had to sadly put him to sleep. And I was coping okay until I got in the car and drove past the vet yesterday.
Oh,
And as soon as sorry, not yesterday, on Wednesday, no, yeah, Wednesday, because it happened Monday. So yeah, I was coping. Monday night was really hard, and Tuesday morning was really hard, and then Tuesday lunchtime I sort of perked up a bit. Tuesday night I was okay,
hmm.
and
But like Eden said, you can do many pictures in a video.
yeah, and then Wednesday when I left to go, excuse me, to the old house, I went past the vet and the tears just flowed in the car as I was driving.
Hmm.
And I honestly didn't think it would hit me so hard with him because, as you know, Lisa, he was a very funny dog where he was the one that was in charge of how he was treated. He was the one that would go to you for cuddles if he wanted cuddles and
Yeah.
all
But
that.
the
He would.
strange thing about it is, every time Snoopy would come for a cuddle, especially off Eden, Chippy got jealous and would start eating her, saying, "Well, I'm here too, you know."
Yeah, yeah,
Sort of thing. But yeah, no, things will get better as the days go past and whatnot. But maybe with Chippy and Pepper, make some new videos and memories and put them on.
he was your home and away buddy, wasn't he?
Yes. Now you have to have Chippy as the home and away buddy. You can do it with these two now. You can do it with Pepper and Chippy now.
Yeah,
And if Chrissy, I was going to say Christine then. If Chrissy, same one. If Chrissy allows you, maybe you might be able to do a little video with Ali
yeah,
to show off Ali if she's happy with you. Like at the
yeah.
park or
No, I'd
something.
never do it unless she said so. Yeah, or even
Maybe.
soda.
Even if you go down to, you got a local lake that you can go and sit at. Like Jack
Like,
Roper.
I don't know, to be honest. I know we're getting a church built across the road.
Okay. Well, see, why don't you put this construction up at the church? This is our new church. It's going up across the road.
So yeah, I mean, we
That's it.
knew that they were building something before we brought.
Yeah,
We just weren't sure of what it was. It doesn't really worry me whether it's a church or what it is.
yeah.
To be honest, I thought it was going to be some sort of a senior citizen
Okay, yeah.
centre.
But
Um,
do like what Fairy was just saying. I was told just to put a video on introducing myself and my hobbies.
that's a very good idea. Yeah, that's a very good idea.
Mm. You can do that just so people know who you are and what you sort of do and what you like doing and whatnot, and then that way people get to know you and whatnot.
Hmm.
Ian said, "Oh, I'm happily taking Chippy. Don't tell Tanya. Sorry, I just told her."
Yeah, I read the message too just before Mum read it out. Oh, don't worry, I search you before you leave. You know that.
She'll probably sneak.
Mhm.
She'll find a way of sneaking out and going a different way.
There's a lot more doors in this house that she can do.
See, see, she'll get out there with Chippy. She'll
Yeah,
work.
she can go out through the garage here and go into the laundry and out the garage and go out the back way and around the side. So
See,
she can go out and out the side gate, or she can go out this out the back around the other side and out the and then out through the garage that way.
see, she'll get out sooner or later.
Oh yeah, she'll find a way. I know. I know. I'll be watching her.
She'll make sure that
No, no, Chippy was not named after the gobble dog. In Australia, we have a saying.
Tia is in Australia.
Tia is in Australia, isn't she?
Yes.
Silly me, sorry. As you know, the saying, chip off the old block. Chip is Snoopy, the one that we had to have put down. He is Snoopy's son, and we also had Snoopy's mum. Oh, sorry, not Snoopy's mum. We also had Chip's mum. Um, Chip is a half Cavalier, purebred, half Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and half Jack Russell. Dad was the Jack Russell, and Mum was the Cavalier. And Dad was booked into BD sex, and my daughter was to put Mum in the bathroom for like 20 minutes, half hour until I got home from work. For her, from the time she left school, left for school, and the time she until I got home, Diva would be put in the bathroom, and then I'd come home and everything was all right. But this morning, there was I shouldn't say this morning because that would have been today. But anyway,
That morning.
on one morning, that morning, Diva didn't want to go in the bathroom and went and got under my bed, mine and my partner's bed, which was a queen size bed. And every time Chrissy got close to getting her, Diva would crawl to the back and the middle of the bed where she was out of reach. And every time Chrissy would move the bed to try and get to her, she would move to the other side, or just kept getting out of Chrissy's reach, and she was going to end up being late for school. So she rang me and said, "Mum, I can't get her." And I said, "Just go to school." I said, "Yeah, it's going to be like 20 minutes or so. I'm sure everything will be okay." Yeah, famous last words. Diva
Yeah.
ended up pregnant with 4 little puppies, 3 boys and a girl. Sadly, we lost the girl the first night. We ended up with the 3 boys. I gave 2 of them to 2 of my cousins, and we kept one, which is Chip, because it was so much like his dad, not colour-wise, but just his temperament, his personality, everything about him, except, as I say, colour-wise, was his dad.
Mm.
And yeah, so he got the name Chip because it was Chip off the old block. And yeah, and sadly we had to get one of his legs amputated. So he's a three-legged dog. We had to get his right, left. I think it's his left hind leg
No, isn't it
removed.
his right?
No, it's his left. He's the same as Tony.
Okay. Eden said, yeah, you know the drill. And then Angel said, LOL, you have a plan to escape to the chippy. And then Fairy wants to know, do you have a garden, Tanya? I love watching garden videos and they are soothing to learn about different types.
I do have, well, in a way I have a garden, but it's not established yet. It is established out the front, but I don't like it, and we're going to be altering it. The lovely gardener that we had at our old house, because my partner's a below knee amputee, we get a gardener to look after our lawns and everything. And because he won't be able to work with us anymore because we've moved a reasonable distance of, well, a big distance. We're over an hour away, about an hour and a quarter away from where we used to live. He cannot come and take care of our gardens and all that anymore. And he brought me, or brought us as a, parting gift, three hydrangea plants. So I've got to work out somewhere to put them. So, yeah, a gardening, maybe doing something about the garden as well as the woofers would be good.
And then Eden said to Angela, hello, I only want a dog seat. Fairy
You
said,
don't want a dog sit. You want to kidnap my baby dog. You know
and then
that,
Fairy
Eden.
said, I would be amazed to watch the transformation. See, and then Angela said, oh, Eden, Liam the dog, the boss, loves hugs. Oh yes, you see a lot of Liam popping up in your video, the start of Angela's.
What sort of dog do you have,
Angela,
Angela?
um, can't think off the top of my head what is garden reno videos. And you know what? You know what you could do, Tanya, if you wanted to go through Bunnings and show them all the plants at Bunnings.
Yeah, well, that's actually what I'm actually starting to think about doing is, I'll do some with the dogs. I'll do some garden one. Yeah, because it would be good to look back at, wouldn't it, to see
And two, and a
what
lot of them.
how our garden is now to
I
how it.
often go through some of our supermarkets and post videos too because our supermarkets are different to these. See, they got lows over.
Yes, I watch him too, Zia. And also you've got Tim the. Hang on a sec, I'm going to shout out to my son, so I'm going to put you on mute so I don't deafen any of you.
Yeah. Tia said, I sit here some days watching All Blaze who cut overgrown lawns for free. I think I've watched that one too. Not sure, but there is one that I often watch. Do that as well. Angela said he's a collie German Shepherd cross. He's the one in a shirt and tie on my opening titles. I do see him when he's like that.
Oh, he'd be beautiful.
Well, when you finally subscribe to Angela, you'll get to see it.
Yeah, Thea, my son's just looking up. I think his name's Tim the Lawnmower Man. It is. He's in Sydney and he does Primo Fridays. And some of his things are absolutely fantastic. The way he goes there and they're overgrown and everything, and he gets it looking so great. Just, I think it's called gardenscaping or lawnscaping, something like that.
And then,
But the way,
and Fairy said, for people like me, since I'm bedbound and I have arachnophobia, I travel the world through YouTube and books. I have a guide for Australia, and there are a lot of amazing history. Oh, yes.
yeah, see, I don't like to travel as in go overseas. Like I don't, because I don't like planes, because they when they crash, there's a long way down where you get to a stop, and I don't mind
Bridges.
boats. No, don't like bridges. Definitely don't like bridges. But I don't particularly like ships, because they're like planes. That there's a long way down too before they come to the stop, and you get very wet with them as well when they do come when that happens. But I mean, I know it doesn't happen very often where you have crashes with either ships or planes, but
Hey,
yeah, do that.
Fairy has a
Have
fear of
those
leaving home.
precautions.
T is going to check him
Oh,
out.
that's so sad, Fairy. Um, but yeah, I don't like to travel. So yeah, I like my travel is me watching other people in other countries doing things and enjoying what they show us. Um,
Yeah,
and seeing the world through others' eyes, I think, is the saying that people use.
yeah,
And yeah, I have fun doing it that way.
me too. Because then I know my feet are on the ground and not up in the air.
Yeah, yeah,
I'd rather be on the ground. T said, oh, T's going to check him out, and then Eden says hugs to Fairy.
yeah, yeah. Big hugs to Fairy.
Yeah.
To not to have a fear of leaving home. That would
The
be
top,
horrible.
Angela said, Fairy, there are some YT channels videoing using drones over landmarks all over the world. May be worth a search. Oh, that's a good one. And then Eden
Yes,
says, Tanya,
even
I'll do a dogging. I will not doggy nap your doggies. You know they'll be looked after.
I know that the fear I have, Eden, with you is that I don't think I'll get my woofers back, because you'll over spoil them. I think I spoil them, but I think you will do it like 10 times the amount that I do, and they won't want to come back home.
No,
They'll want to
definitely
stay
not.
with only Eden.
Yeah.
And Fairy said, so far, are you on your Halloween project? So how far are you on your Halloween project, Lisa?
I'm on my second one, Fairy. I'm just casting off the second one, and then I'll be starting the third one soon.
And then Fairy's also said, I have seen some of those. Aren't they amazing? I saw one over waterfalls. OMG, so beautiful.
Oh, I love looking at
Waterfalls are so
waterfalls.
lovely. And so just to sit and listen.
Yeah.
Listen to, there's a gentleman that I watch. He does scrapping, goes around scrapping, and he does
T
oh, see,
said,
I've got 5 seconds of tranquility, but I think he does more than 5 seconds. Like might be a minute or something of tranquil. No,
Fairy
five
said,
seconds sounds right.
amazing, you're fast. Once I get in the zone, I'm pretty fast. Tia said, my partner left the house last week for the first time in year last week. It's hard, but you can do it. Yes, definitely. No, I think so either. And I'll agree, LOL. You have a right to be worried, Tanya says Eden. Yes, Fairy, when I get into that zone, I will. I'll be starting the third one once I get this one finished and bits sewn in.
Yeah, as I was saying, Terry, he what does a I think it's a 5 seconds of tranquility where he stands and looks at out across a lake or a pond near where he lives, and there's usually one of those like water jet fountain things coming up out of it.
Oh, I
And
love the water fountains.
yeah, and he is an American gentleman, and where he is, in the winter the lake gets iced over. Um, but even still watching it, or having those few minutes there
Mm,
and just looking at it is really lovely. And sometimes there's actually duck families. You see the mum and the dad duck with their little ducklings, and it's quite cute.
And
And
Fairy said how amazing to you about the waterfall ones and things like that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The waterfalls are lovely. Sister, you don't even have to worry about looking at them, just to watch the water.
And Tia said, I'm going, how Tia said, fatten the puppies up to treats and they'll need a skateboard to get back home. Angel says, I'm going to have to head off. Off in a few minutes. We are off to a car boot sale and then out for lunch for my birthday. Shh, don't celebrate that way. Never get older. Happy birthday, Angela, and I hope you have
Yes,
fun
happy
while you're
birthday,
out
Angel.
and have a nice car boot sale.
Yeah, enjoy the car boot sale. They're a fantastic thing to go
Yeah,
to. We call them
we have car boot sales or
we
ferry
have car boot sales, but they mainly call them
flea markets.
no, the flea markets are more an American thing too, I think.
No, we've got
Cash
flea
and
markets
treasure.
here.
Cash and treasure.
Yeah, but we've got flea markets here. The
Yeah.
one, the one over at Latrobe University is the old Greensboro flea market.
Okay.
And then Eden said, take care of everyone in the chat. By Tanya, my iPad is on 9%. Tia said, run Eden, get to that charger. And then Fairy said, Tia, about your partner, that takes a strength and so much courage. Bye bye. The crazy poppy lady says Eden. And oh, you're so evil now. I'm a hero.
Oh, is Eden leaving us?
Yeah, because her iPad's on 9%.
Can't you stay on it and charge it?
Sometimes she has problems staying on it while it's charging.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
all right,
mine won't
Eden,
be long and
lovely.
it'll be
I will
going up.
talk to you another time.
Mine won't be long and my iPad will be going on charge too.
Okay. Well, you've been on here for nearly 2.5 hours, Lisa.
Yeah, but I'm on my laptop, not the iPad.
Yeah, no, well,
Yeah.
I've been on with you for 2.5 hours, or is that
Yeah.
how long you've been going?
I've been going for 2 hours and 27 minutes and 10 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that's how long I've got. Yes.
Yeah. And oh yeah, I could sometimes you could be here on, like I said, when you're doing restream, you've got, I think it's 12 hours that, and then you'll get asked, it won't go past 12 hours after that or something or rather. So
Is
everyone's
that 12 hours for the month?
no. If I finish here on this one, I can get back on and do another 2 hours. Restream, you can do up to 12 hours, and then that's when they tell you to
Oh,
stop and
in
restart.
one go.
Yeah, and whereas if you go to the other one, StreamYard, you only get 20 hours free a month. And then once those 20 hours are up, that's sort of it. So I'd rather do it on Restream. So, yeah. So, and then Tia said, yes, it was only a short drive out. He never even got out of the car, but he was out of the art anxiety to the max, but he did it, which is good. And then Angela said, car boot, anyone can sell their items from their cars, normally hosted on a field like Callie at I Bring It shows. Yes. Callie goes to a lot of for I Bring It every day. I
What's
Bring It.
I bring it?
I Bring It is Callie. That's her channel name. I Bring It every day. She goes to a
Oh,
lot of car boot sales over in America, and she'll take
okay.
you along. She'll take you along with her all the time.
Lovely.
She'll take you to her car boot sales and everything. T said time flies when you're having fun. I know. If it goes past
That trip is amazing. I bet you were so happy for him. Hugs there.
yeah.
That's from Fairy. Yeah.
It's good when you can get out and about.
I could think of nothing worse than not being able to leave my house.
Yeah, but then you do get some like Tia's husband and Fairy that it's
I'm
much.
not saying that it's a bad thing. That, like, to me, it would be a horrible feeling of not being able to leave my house. Just,
Mm.
oh.
Oh, it would be.
To know that like if you need bread or milk, like today I needed some shopping, but because of moving and everything, I'm sick of being out and about, and I wanted to just get a little bit of shopping and continue doing what I wanted to do here. So it was easy just to do a small order online and have it delivered within a couple of hours.
Mm.
Hi, Disney. How are you?
Hi, Desley. Hi, Linda. How are you, Linda? That's Linda. She's from the UK too. That's Linda Simpson. She's changed her name. Hi, Linda. How are you been? She's come to leave some thumbnails. Oh, Linda, how's your little puppy going? Linda's got a new puppy named Spice.
Oh, and what sort of puppy is Spice?
Oh, maybe Linda might put it in the chat for us. I
I
can't
like the
recall,
name.
but yeah, she's got a nice little puppy. How you been, Linda? I hope everything's been good for you. How's Rick? Hope he's going good too. Oh, you should join Linda's group too, and Linda's channel too, because she has beautiful makes on crocheting and knitting. Everyone's saying hello to Linda. Linda said, "I'm good, thank you." Yeah, Linda's from the UK, like what Angela is,
Mm-hmm.
and but yeah, she has some beautiful makes. I've got a couple.
Welcome back, Hendo.
Ah, hello, Hendo. How are you? Hendo's my little bestie. He's a Pomeranian.
Oh, little French bulldog is Spice.
Oh, little French bulldog. Yeah, he's cute, so cute.
Little Frenchie.
And Hendo is a little Pomeranian.
Yes, yes, I got hooked up with Hendo the other night.
He's a beautiful little doggy, and so is Linda's little doggy. Oh, they're so cute.
I don't think there's many little doggies out there that are not.
Oh,
We've got here in Victoria, we've got a animal shelter and vet clinic all combined in one called Lord Smith. And I don't know if he's still available, but I know they had the most cutest Staffordshire Bull Terrier, little
oh,
Staffy. Um, I'm going to say he was grey, that dark grey colour, and he was absolutely gorgeous, most handsome little woofer,
oh, gorgeous.
and he had the most cutest name. His name was Sausage.
Sausage. Hendo says, "Love you, Pom besties." And then Linda said, "Ricky's okay, and I'm doing okay." Oh, that's great news that you are both doing okay.
That is great. Yeah.
That
And
is
Hendo sends a heart.
yes. And
Yes,
Linda,
I
if you
thought Hendo would like the little story about sausage.
Linda, if you want to need your channel dropped, type Yoda in there and drop your so then you'll get your link dropped. And then Linda's going, "Hi Hendo, my name is Linda." Oh, Linda, you should go over and see little
I
Hendo.
already have two dogs, Hendo. I have a Jack Russell cross not Pomeranian, a Jack Russell cross Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, who has three legs, and he's a boy named Chip. And I also have another purebred Jack Russell, and her name is Pippa.
And Fairy said, I have a service dog. He is a beagle that has light white blue eyes. His name is Sky Blue Feather. And there's Linda's
Oh,
dropped her link for people to. I'll just bring it up so people can see. And there's Linda's link when it comes up when he doesn't want to. There's Linda's link if anybody would like to go and join her. And then T was saying it's hardest when he needs doctors. That is what makes me angry at times. I do everything else, but the doctor is our struggle. Mm.
At the moment, you can't see them, Hendo. They are both sleeping in my son's room. Um, Next time I'm on with Lisa, if you're on and they're about, I can show you then. Or
Yeah.
what we've been talking about earlier in the chat was I'm going to start up with my own channel. I've got my own channel anyway, but I haven't posted anything on it. I'm going to start posting things on my channel, and I'm going to be posting about my woofers on there, and I'm also going to be posting about what's it called? I've got renovating, Lisa. It's not renovating. What is it?
Unpacking
Landscaping.
landscaping, yeah.
My garden. So they're going to be some things that I'm going to
And
be
Tia
doing.
said, I do have blood pressure, oxygen, sugar, and reported in. It's great he got out, but pushing him only makes him dig his heels in more. Oh, Hendo, yeah, you'll have to wait next. And then Linda said, "Hi everyone in the chat." And Lisa said, "Thank." Lisa says, "Thank you." Linda said, "Thank you, Lisa. That's okay. I'm happy to, there you,
Oh, Dinky. I don't have them in my
thank
video
you
yet,
coming.
but I
Oh,
will
hello,
do.
Jennifer. How are you? Jennifer's another UK person. Just so you know, Tanya, you got Linda, you got Angela, and you have Jennifer from the UK.
I need pen and paper beside me now, Lisa.
You're going to have to. And
Oh, my
Fairy
goodness.
said, "My husband has to blindfold me to see the doctor. It helps at times, and he gets me in his weight blanket as well. Oh, I don't do good around a person either." And Jennifer's getting saying hello. Everyone's saying hello to Jennifer, and Jennifer's saying hello to Poppy. Yeah, and you will get there is, like I said, you'll have to get a couple of pen and paper
Yeah,
so that
write
way you
down
get to know.
everyone's because everyone's got their username, and then there's their proper name, and
Oh yes, yes,
oh my goodness, and then where they're from.
yep. So yes, it will. You'll get to know the regulars that come all the time. So
I'll have to get one of those books, like the telephone directory books with all the letters on the side,
yeah,
and have everybody in alphabetical order with their username,
yeah,
and then put a little bit of information about them as well.
yeah. Because
So
that's
then I'll know where they're from, and
I do have a book there. I think I don't know where I've put it actually. Better find it because I do
yeah.
have a book. And then Jennifer says, "Hello, Hendo Pomeranian puppy. He's such a gorgeous little boy that you just want to take and hug forever." Oh yes, he's got.
Pomeranians are so very cute. They're so fluffy.
You want
It's
to
so
get on and
very
watch a lot
cute.
of Hendos once trying to get into a cat basket with his toy. It's so funny.
Oh, we gave Pippa a new toy today. It was what are they called? Rainbow. The LGBT. I think I'm saying that correctly.
Hendo
Please forgive
likes
me
my
if I'm
Yoda
wrong.
thumbnail.
But yeah, he's we gave her these sunglasses that she got with her doggy treat box today. She popped a squeaker in it, and she had it ripped apart, and the stuffing, most of the stuffing pulled out within about an hour and a half. So I told her she's not getting any other toys until
Love you,
tomorrow.
Hendo. Now, Fairy, I hope you still can watch, and I'll show you now.
Oh, that looks good, Lisa.
That's the second one. That's the spider.
That looks really good.
So
I like that.
now I'm up to the third one, which is going. Hendo said they destroy fast. Now I'm up to doing the back.
Yes, sometimes, yes. The
I'm
other day
sure
she
that's
had one. I gave her one during the week, and she had it for about 4 or 5 days. But this one, it was just, she destroyed it within, less than 2 hours.
when don't they destroy things? That's the problem. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, the spider turned out amazing.
It did. It turned out really good.
I know, I can't believe how it turned out. Oh,
You'll
there,
have to make one
because
just to come in.
Jennifer and Linda's only just come in. I better show them the witch's hat because they weren't in before earlier. Are you going to? There's the witch's hat one.
That's nice.
So after
Are
now,
you able, Lisa,
hmm,
with those patterns that you've got,
hmm,
where the actual picture is, are you able to do that in a different colour?
I tried it the other day and yeah, it wasn't working out to what. But when you look at where I get the pattern from, she does it all in one color. I tried it with a separate color with the witch's hat, and it to me it was not turning out the way I wanted it. So
Okay.
so
I, I just thought it might pop more if you could do it in a different colour.
I tried it, but it wouldn't. But yeah, she does it all in one color anyway. But yeah, that'd be okay. And Fairy said, "You can use a blocking board." I've heard people say I need one to get the blocks right. I did have a blocking board, Fairy, but yes, depending on what you're doing. But what I'm doing with these, I won't need the blocking board
What's
because
a blocking board?
it's a board that you can get a board so big. But for you and me, everybody in the chat knows what Kmart is. You can go in there and you can get, the foam things that the children can play on. You can use that but so you block the corners so they're not see how they're curling.
Oh, right.
But because when I'm going to be sewing it up, so it's like it'll sew up. So then when it opens, they'll be joined. They'll be joined on the sides.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter whether they curl. So, T said, I'm talking about info. Can I get your postal address off you again, please, Lisa? Thought I wrote it down in my book, but never. And I have some of those plushies for you. Oh, yes, I'll shoot you an email, Tia, with your chewbucca toasty. I'll send an email with that one.
Bye, Poppy. Thanks for the chat. Lovely to meet you.
Oh, okay. So yes, I'll do that. Bye, Poppy, and I'll send you once I get off here, Tia. I'll go on to your Gmail that you sent, your email that you sent me, and I'll send you the my thing from there for you. I know Tia won't mind me showing you this, but she sent me. I'm just waiting for it to up. So, all right, here we go. Maybe here we'll go to here, and so then that way you will get to see what I see when I get back here.
Bye, Disney.
Oh, bye, Linda and Tanya. See you later. I hope you have a nice day, Linda, and hopefully we get to see you again. I always miss your lives, Linda. Always. Come on. Where's the picture? Show me the picture. You showed me before the picture. Oh, he's not going to show me the picture, is he? Hang on. He doesn't want to show me the picture.
What's the picture of, Lisa?
Oh, it was a Chewbacca, but I got it up before when I had a look. It was a Chewbacca, but it was like this one. This is that little guy from Monster Inc. See?
Oh, yeah.
And the ingredients are there.
Mike Kowalski.
And then you can do that one, and then it was a Chewbacca one. I was going to show you the Chewbacca one, but he doesn't want to show me the Chewbacca one. Let's see if he shows me this time. No, he's not going to show me. Okay, but the ingredients are here that you get: 1 slice of bread, 1 tablespoon of smooth ricotta, almond spread, coconut shred, 3 dried currants, sheet nora, and 3 silver. So, and it came up with Chewbacca. Oh, he doesn't want to show me today. Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I thought he might have showed me the Chewbacca things. All right. No worries, Tia. As soon as I get off here with Tanya and everyone, I'll send you an email once I'm off. It won't take me 2 seconds to send it to you. So, and I still got the other ones that you sent me because I want to get onto DIY Creations, who's got you can make the square around the hair tie, and it makes the loveys that way. So, but
What are you going to be making, Lisa?
I'll show you. I can take you guys over here, and I'll show you. Oh, got to get the legs moving now because I've sat for so long. And what you do is, Tia sent me the see the dark fader. That is Darth Vader, and then there's R2D2, and then there's, of course, Chewbacca has to be right up the back, isn't he? See if I can reach
Are
him.
you going to make them?
These are already made, right? Here's Chewbacca, but you get the hair elastic and you make a square out of it, and then they sit on here, and then the square sits down, and then you only have his head up the top. But there is a lady that does them that I need to get on and have a look at and watch what she does, and then they'll turn into loveys.
I want them. I want R2D2 and Chewbacca.
Wow, I've got Chewbacca. I love Chewbacca.
I love Chewbacca. Tiny brought me from Pandora. He got me R2D2, Chewbacca. R2D2, C3PO. One of the Ewoky things. I know it's not called an Ewok, but I call it an Ewok. And I'll go away with him. You're teasing me now, you naughty, naughty person. And what was it? What was that?
It's a llama.
How cute!
But hang on.
Oh, I love it. Where'd you get that from?
It came all the way from America.
Oh, how gorgeous! Love it.
And Veronica said, I want to make a R2D2 amigurumi. I haven't got that far yet, but I'm going to do them because I'll have some, because I've got to work out. I need maybe a light brown or something, so I might have to go on. Oh, I've got brown there. No, but I've got something to do with that brown. I'll have to go and buy some brown, maybe. I'll work it out. I was looking up loveys, and one page said, buy stuffed animals, cut the heads off and sew them on, and then the granny. Yeah, you can do that too. If you do the ones that Crystal from Bag a Day did with the Bert, Ernie and all that, she done them like that, sewed them on. And Veronica said, love those, Lisa, me too. And
But Crystal from Bag a Day, didn't she get them in a kit where they come with the head already? She didn't have to buy it
yeah,
and
because
cut
you
the
buy
head
the
off
skein
initially.
yarn and the
Yeah,
head's there, but there was elastic that you can use, and she did the granny square, and then she sewed the head onto it.
yeah, because who was it that said, Fairy said about buying them and cutting heads off, but that Crystal already had them done that way. She bought it as a pack, didn't she?
Yeah.
But hers were all, yeah.
The heads were there, and the same with Pam from Be Creative Creations. She brought the same ones, and what she did was she sewed the thing. She did single crochets across the bottom of the head, the neck part, and sewed down. So she didn't use the elastic one. There's
Okay.
a video. I think she said Amazon is where she got them from. Yeah, Amazon, and I think also to. I think someone said Um, Tanya, you won't know the shop because we don't have it here. Um, I'm sure Pam from Be Creative said something like Michael's or Joanne's had them,
I know Michael's and Joanne.
but we don't have them here.
No, we don't have them here, but I know of them.
Um,
They're two of the big haberdashery stores in America.
yeah, so try that sort of thing. Yes, Tia. Oh no, more yarn shopping. Yes, Lisa. How awful. I know. I'm trying to get you rid of yarn, and I need more yarn to go and buy that thing to do things. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 containers full of yarn that I still need to get rid of to use. So
Yes, and you'll still go out and buy more, won't you?
yeah, I did the other day because yeah. And I come across another shop here in Melbourne, where I got different yarn again. Yes, I went yarn shopping. When am I going yarn shopping? Oh, it never ends. Because I always got so many different projects I want to put on it.
But it's not just a case of having different projects. It's each project needs a different type of yarn too.
Mm. So, and then I found another shop that sells yarn, and it had the chevron yarn in there. So I went and brought.
What's chevron yarn?
I'll show you. I'll show you what it is.
As you can tell, people, I do know how to knit basic. I do know how to crochet basic, but I don't understand the differences between all the different yarns and
It's the
everything.
chevron one, but it's nice and soft.
Okay.
That took 5 skeins.
That's pretty.
That was one colour, and then there's an all red one, and the other one was had a bit of pink through it, I think.
That one's very pretty.
But then that's enough just to put over across a baby's legs
Mm.
when they're in the car, like the car seat and whatnot.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, that's that one. So Fairy said, I hear everyone saying I need to stop buying yarn, and I'm sitting over here saying I need to buy yarn so I can make things.
Yes.
Yeah, see, that is a chunky. It's a chunky one. So T said I always need a different colour. Hello, that's my excuse. Hey, that's my excuse.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with it. Yeah.
Even though you need orange, you might need orange when you got 10 different oranges there, but it's not the shade of orange that you want, is it? So you have to go out and buy the 11th shade
And
of
it's the
orange.
same with like you might need purple. There's 50 million and one different shades of purple.
But also you get them in different weights as well, or different plies as well, You've only got the 4-ply, but you need the 8-ply.
Mm.
Or you need it to be fluffy and you haven't got the fluffy one.
I know, that's the thing.
or variegated, and you haven't got variegated. So there's always a reason to go out and get a different one.
Yeah, but look how hard it was for me to get one of the purple ones for your one.
Yeah,
That I got the last one, and I got it on a discount from Spotlight.
I gave that a wash too. Not yesterday, day before. And Brett's using it at the moment because he's bedding still at the old house.
Mm.
Silly Dill forgot to bring it over.
But that's all right. That's what it's good when you're able to do blankets. You can always make do enough. So I've got one blanket down for the lady up the road for her when her grandchild comes, and I've got to do at least 3 more of them. So yeah. Fairy says, I'm new to crocheting, but I have the basics and I can see Crystal and Lisa and other amazing artists do it. All these fancy stitches like hurry up, brain learn quick. You know what, Crystal, Fairy, I've learnt that stitch. That's this one. This is what I do all my blankets in. And I went to Crystal from Bag a Day and I just copied off her. And I do the same stitch in scarves. I don't do my scarves any other way apart from there. Jennifer said, I need to stop buying yarn cause I run out of room, but then there's always a colour I don't have enough of. Which is, yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
To a T. It's always me.
I get it. So I keep a journal, and in my journal, I always put stickers. I do a butterfly sticker and a flower sticker on every single page in my journal. But then I also put other stickers in there, like if it's someone's birthday or we've done something special. Sometimes I put a special quoting on it. And I have quite a few different stickers. You know who's become my favourite place to shop?
Where?
And it is online, Temu.
Ah, yes.
Temu is like the best place to shop.
I know.
They have great specials. They have great pricing on their things. And the delivery is so quick, so quick. And everything's well packaged. And if you find that there's a problem with that product that you've ordered off them, they deliver it, and it's sorry, they deliver it. Of course, they deliver it. They give you a refund or they resend it out. I brought the cutest. Well, I say it's the cutest. Egg boiler the other week, or a couple of weeks ago now, and I got it just before we moved. It's little penguins, and they're all in a circle, and there's a handle coming up off them. And and they're all black, but when you put the egg in, because the eggs are white, it gives you their white belly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I find it quite cute. But for the grandkids, for my grandbabies, they like to have their sandwiches cut in shapes, not just in the normal squares and sorry, I was sitting so far back from the camera. My back was hurting. Not just the normal squares and shapes, squares and triangles, sorry. Or in, as we call them, soldiers, the fingers. Ali, especially Ali, more than the two boys because they're still learning it all. But Ali loves to go into the drawer that is at Chrissy's that I gave her a heap of, is the different shapes that you can cut your sandwiches into. They're actual cutters for sandwiches. And you can get it in a heart, diamonds, jigsaw puzzle shapes, and everything. And I've got that now here. I brought Chrissy maybe 5 or 6 different ones, and she puts them in a drawer. and when Ellie's having a sandwich for lunch, and Chris is making it for the boys, Ellie will pick out what shape they're all going to have.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Tia
So
said, I think I should be a yarn tester and the companies can send me the yarn for free as much as possible. Hey, that's a
wouldn't
good
that be
idea.
a great job for someone who does, different projects with yarn? For a crocheter or a knitter,
Yeah.
that would be a great thing to do, because you could not only test out the quality of it, you could test out the colouring of it as well, like how it comes up being washed and all that sort of stuff.
Mm,
Because I
definitely.
think making different things, because you're using different size needles and different size crochet hooks, it's going to sit differently with each different project you do. Like, the way it sits for a scarf would be different to the way it would sit for a jacket,
Definitely.
I'm assuming.
Mm.
So test, and how long is that colour going to last in the wool and everything?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Well, guys, now that I've hit the 3 hour mark, I think I better start going. And the famous hand.
Hello,
Hello, superstar.
And
how are you going?
Sorry,
how are you going?
I'm going all right. How about you?
I am good.
Well, she's been good.
Getting excited about tomorrow.
Say it again.
I am.
She's getting very excited about tomorrow.
Oh, that's the way.
Allie's birthday tomorrow, and she's coming for dinner.
Oh, cool. Tomorrow being the 7th, yes.
Yeah,
My little niece.
yeah. I'll see if we can video call yous.
I'll be home at about what time do I normally get home? About 4.
About 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, they won't be here till probably about between 5 and 6. They'll be here.
That's all right. We'll
You
be
said
here.
that famous S word.
Yes, I'll do video call with you to sing happy birthday.
But
All right.
yeah,
Cool.
you can
Yeah,
still ring me any time during.
and Brett can ring Tony to do happy birthday.
Yeah.
You can still ring me throughout the day, whatever.
Yeah, true.
Yes, I know, sweetie. But tomorrow you're at hospital, aren't you?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so
All right, lovelies.
better get going and
Yeah.
whatnot. And
Thanks for inviting me on.
that's okay.
Thank you, everybody, for being.
And Rebecca said, "Well, thanks for keeping us company. I hope to see you soon. Sending hugs. You will see us soon, definitely."
Thank you, Rebecca, and thank you, everybody, for welcoming. Oh my goodness,
Welcome
words are
you.
not coming easy. Welcoming me into the chat and onto the live.
Yeah.
I've had a great time, and thank you to everyone for their lovely suggestions to getting my channel up and going. I appreciate that.
And Fairy said, "Well, ladies, you have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm off to cook breakfast for hubby. Well, we're going to have a nice night." And Fairy said, "It was wonderful to meet you, Tanya. Looking forward to your videos." And Jennifer said, "Bye, everyone."
There'll be more.
I'll just have to get Eden to walk me. I'll make some videos, Eden, and then I'll have to get you to walk me through how to upload them and that.
Yep. We'll be right. We'll take it through to you step by step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rebecca said, "Yes, Tanya, nice meeting you. Be seeing you soon. You will be."
Yes, you will be. I'll definitely be coming back on with Lisa if she invites me again. It was fun. I really enjoyed it.
Stand by Rebecca. She's a legend.
You definitely will. So.
And where's Rebecca from? America? Oh, beautiful. Lovely. As I said, I enjoyed it because everyone was so welcoming and lovely.
Like I said,
really good.
At the time that you'll get a lot of the Americans up.
Yeah. No, it's good. That's okay. I don't care. I just, I'll treat everyone respectfully, and if everyone treats me respectfully, and I had a great time tonight. I really did.
And Tia said, "Great to meet you, Tanya. Everyone have a wonderful time, and I'll catch you next time. You will, Tia."
Yeah.
So,
be nice to everyone, everywhere, every day. Anyway, lovely to meet you all. Bye.
All right. Bye,
Thanks,
everyone.
Lisa.
That's okay.
Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.